Okay. So, do a quick recap here. You guys had finally found Irie Lazarus. You don't know her last name. Irie, the leader of the Euroside Berries Guild. And when you brought her back to consciousness, at the same time, Galrum appeared from the teleportation circle, in which you interrogated him pretty extensively. Eventually, kind of trusting him enough to bring him back with you to Madame Levine's, where you kind of questioned him a little further. You guys took a nice long rest. Hope everyone took that to stock. And in the morning, you guys all decided what you wanted to do. Decided to essentially kidnap Galrum, um, and he has decided to come with you for now. And you guys went and said your farewells to several different key portions of the town. Barry and Kyrgyz got Grisfrapple sent out of town, with Karhana set up as the head of the orphanage now. Irie is now back in the leadership status of the guild with, I think, roughly 2,500 gold to the guild's name now. You guys also talked to Stalwyn a little bit, where you were talking to Irie, and went to the town council. You guys got pardoned, so you at least aren't going to be arrested if you go back to Ralthus. Yeah, after that, while you guys were out doing that, Wynn had a bit of an existential crisis, talking with Madame Levine, who, if at some point he reveals who she is to him, will be eye-opening. You guys also would have found out that Madame Levine is probably some sort of shape changer. Not entirely sure exactly what. Maybe it's items, maybe it's not. It's hard to tell. Wynn knows. And
When I'm still recovering from finding
yeah, after Wynn talked to Madame Levine, Wynn also went to the Temple of Loki and did some more talking, as Wynn does. And then met you all back at Lord Barrelhoof's estate in the lower portion, and you guys all teleported out to Londa. And that is where we're going to pick up now. You guys are in kind of a musty sort of room. Barry, you've been here before. You know exactly where this is, but it's a musty sort of room, kind of damp, very old looking. And you can hear a bit of commotion upstairs, like clomping on wood planks above your head. You're in a basement somewhere. What's everyone doing?
No one touch anything. Let's get out of here.
Okay, but where is here?
I'm gonna say why not as I'm reaching for something nearby.
Yeah, there's a.
I want to die. Do not grab anything.
Hey, Kyrgyz, let's listen to Barry on this one. Just chill out.
Yeah, everything down here looks ancient, like really, really old.
I'm gonna frown slightly and then step away from the object that was on top of the crate near me.
Yeah, it's just an innocuous old gold fountain pen.
I'm gonna detect magic.
This whole room lights up.
Nobody touch anything.
You mentioned ancient. Could I roll either investigation or religion?
You-
See if I can find you like.
You can roll me a you can roll me a history check. For sure, yeah. You guys could all roll history checks, kind of looking around here.
I'm really not too good at that. Oh, 18 plus a 1d4 from
Nice.
I'm gonna fail now.
Yeah. 21, nice. Kyrgyz, you're fairly certain that is a very usable fountain pen. Not sure how old it is. It looks kind of old. It's got some dust on it. Barry, oh my god, you weren't kidding about failing. Barry, it's a good thing you already know this shit. Yeah, it's a good thing. I know who this is. I'm not gonna mess with it. Monty and let's see, Galrum. Yeah, Galrum is very interested, but he's gonna remain untouchy tonight. Monty, the fountain pen in which Kyrgyz almost touched is about 1,000 years old, from one of the first dynasties that you can remember, kind of reading about in your Shinoba library. Um, it was used to sign a treaty back in the day for Londa, actually, a unification treaty.
Okay. I will. I'll pocket that.
Oh, you go to, after Barry tells you not to touch anything, you're gonna go grab it.
Okay, if I know that is like an ancient pen that signed, documents that were super important for this town, yeah, I'll take it.
Hey,
So that's a
before
good
he
pull right
grabbed it, what magic is coming off that thing? Because I got an 18 on my history check.
Abjuration on everything. You got a history check, so you would know basically the same thing when.
Okay, Wynn's gonna pull out his whip and kind of crack it around his hand. Don't touch it. Do not touch anything. Everything in here is protected by magic. Do not touch it.
And so rare when it's
I do not care. Do not touch it.
the risk versus the reward is so huge.
Hey, no, stop it. No.
You have two people telling you not to touch this.
No,
You
fine,
want-
fine,
Okay,
but I'm not happy.
Hey, you want to know why I figured you were not, no longer the same? It's because the leader here is also, what the butler was almost.
What?
Yeah, yes.
He was stuck up.
He's
Okay.
the guy that turned Dante into a dancer.
Oh, Curtis, I will say the butler. Maybe he was not stuck
Oh.
up. The butler was a cool guy, but like he was not bad in a sense.
No, he kind of had his head up his ass. So yeah, all right. So they're the same. All right. But Monty, I wouldn't. Let's leave that alone for now.
Okay, but I'm very mad that I couldn't get that. We could have had like a good bit of spending money right there. It's fine.
Okay, how about you ask the owner of wherever we are if you can touch it when we see him? How about that?
Monty, when you say something about a good bit of spending money, I'm gonna kind of show you my coin pouch. I'm gonna smack it a little bit and you hear a jingle. Yeah, I got about 30 copper in here. We're good.
Yeah, I kind of fill my pockets. I kind of spent my 2,500 all over the place. So I'm kind of dirt broke again.
Oh. Hey guys, we should probably get out of here.
Who's down there?
Friends!
Hey,
Barry?
Not a vampire.
You all, Wynn, Kyrgyz, and Barry, you all hear the familiar voice of Zelina. Barry, what are you doing down there?
came back from Ralphus.
Well, you guys picked a hell of a time. Get up here, quick.
Rush upstairs.
Okay. Everyone following? Monty.
I am not a vampire. I say never.
I will follow behind Monty.
Okay. All right. Everyone heads upstairs. As you guys head upstairs, Barry and Barry, just Barry, because you're the only one that knows Tagoto. Barry, you realize almost immediately Tagoto is wrapped in like full body bandages, as if he's been stabbed in the chest, which it looks like he has. To everyone else, there is and I'll get you an image here of Tagoto. There is a tiefling, kind of purplish skin. Give me a second here. Tagoto. He looks like this. Purplish skin, black horns, wearing kind of a nice sort of getup. Why is that copy the picture? Oh, okay. It's just being slow. Cool. He looks like that, but he's currently wrapped in bandages. all the way across his chest, over his heart. Very thick sort of bandages, which are bloodied.
Gwen's gonna go up and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Don't you think I already tried that, Win?
No, I didn't know you could heal.
You talking to Zelina?
Yes.
How did you... Whatever, it's fine. Wait, how... Never mind. I already tried it. It's not... He's gonna have to heal on its own. He's, He looks over at Barry. Oh, you're probably already aware. He's a vampire. He's undead. So, healing is not gonna work the same.
Oh, there's no vampires around here. I can tell you that for sure.
No. She looks at you,
No
Monty.
vampires.
Yeah, she looks at you, like, squints her eyes. No, he is a vampire.
Oh, okay.
Monty's also one now.
This is Monty. We had a run-in with a vampire.
Ah, I take it that's what took you all so long to get here?
Yeah, that's the reason.
We also had a run-in with a vampire in Garth.
Yeah, that too.
Still don't know what
It
the
was-
vampires are. Can you elaborate?
Like,
To go though.
she actually has no idea about the vampires, so she's like, it was Togoto, wasn't it?
No, don't think so.
What?
Oh wait, the other vampires. I forgot about
Yeah.
It's the owner of the spice house.
Oh man. Yeah, his family. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I don't even remember. But yeah, that's fine. You said do you tell her that?
Drouthus.
Drouthus. You say that name and Togoto just kind of like shudders behind you. He's not conscious, by the way, and it looks like he is still bleeding. There's not enough time for that. Look, he's been fairly wounded, as if you couldn't tell, and you all are way later than you should have been. You're supposed to be here 2 weeks ago.
We weren't even in Ralphus for like a week. if
Mhm.
that.
Yeah. Well, she told you when the negotiations were supposed to take place.
Listen, Zelina, there were some orphans. And a couple other things, but
It's a long story.
I
we
expect to hear all about it. I do. I do. Right now we have other issues. Obviously, we have an issue of security, pointing at Togoto, in this town. He was attacked in the open, in the middle of the day, for no apparent reason, and the attacker got away. Even with, well, yeah. She's like, yeah, it looks like for no apparent reason. Even with all the extra security that we have around the city for the two delegations that we have from Sinhale and Karth, they still managed to slip away. I'm not sure who they are or what their motives are, but they've definitely put a damper on this negotiations that we've been working on for almost 2 weeks. I would fare to wager that negotiations are actually on the verge of falling apart after this. Both sides are blaming the other.
even though
We're good at
know about
negotiating.
the whole.
Can be good negotiators.
Yeah.
You are a terrible negotiator.
Yeah. Look. Even they know about the. Wait, one side definitely knows about the the Gravat.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Why are they blaming it on them?
Because,
on the other people?
Barry, you should remember as well as anyone else who went back, she looks at you and Kirkus, that there's been a blood feud for almost a millennia. That does not go away easily. And despite the fact that there's numerous reports of Gruvat returning, tensions are still very high, and negotiations are still up in the air as to whether or not this war is actually going to take place. If things fall apart here, there will be a war.
Oh, so
What do you want us to?
well, we just need to find the Gravat and provoke them, and then everybody will come together.
If only it was that easy. I take it Barry didn't tell you about his time in Olbak?
I don't even know what an allback is. So.
That doesn't sound familiar.
It was a theft.
Yeah.
It's now overrun by probably.
Yeah. Basically, she gives you a real brief overview. Olbak was a city in part of the frozen north. If you're looking at the map behind me, top north east there, little Y continent, and basically they went to go investigate some things, found out that things were a little hinky. By the time they figured out what was going on, it was too late, and the Gravat overran every single city on that continent. There was a fight between a primordial and a adult kraken, ancient kraken. No idea who won that. Olbak was probably destroyed. Who knows? And they teleported from Olbak to, is it Halvany or Londa? I think it was Halvany. No, yeah, it's Halvany. Yes. Yeah, so she gives you like a real brief overview of what Barry had already told her. So, it doesn't really matter if people know. Because even if, with everyone coming back from Olbak, the survivors still hasn't made a dent in this blood feud.
Stupid.
Yeah, I agree. It is stupid.
So what do you think is the best course of action?
Well, honestly, I'm not entirely sure right now. But it'd be great to find out who actually attacked him and why. I keep hearing the rumors, whispers around town. Maybe you guys can get more information about something called Skipta? No, it's Skipta.
They're back.
Well, what do you mean they're back?
There used to be a Skipta group here. Think we drove them out at least?
Well,
I guess they're back to make sure the treaty goes down under.
that's what it sounds like. Perhaps you all can get to the bottom of it and we can get back to our negotiations. Until we find out who attacked him and why. Negotiations are paused, and if they pause for too long, there's a very good chance they will not resume. As you guys are sitting here, there's a whisper from Tagoto behind you. One second here. I gotta make sure I say the right name. Oh my god. Adrene. Tagoto is whispering a name, Adrene. Barry, you've heard this name before, and you get a remembrance of who he's talking about.
The hell's he muttering about?
I don't know if Barry even remembers. This is like a year or so ago.
I don't know if it's. I'm thinking about one other thing, probably. I don't think it's this. I think I'm confusing this with someone else.
So roll me a history check before I give you any insight. Let's do that.
I'm gonna fail.
I hope not.
You know what? For the funny. Insert nudge.
Oh, dude, yeah.
No,
You know what? I want to roll for
inspiration.
Yeah.
just
Always,
roll first.
always roll first. Oh my god.
You
Okay. You're like, oh man, what the hell's
Add
that
6 to
name?
that.
Yeah. So a 26.
And a 1d4
Oh, okay. So maybe not inspiration. Okay.
Okay.
plus 4.
Oh my god. Wow. Okay. So a 14. Okay. So then Barry, without using your inspiration, you do remember this name as the tracker, the vampire tracker that basically you guys thought you were tracking her and she was tracking you, and turns out she was working for Tagoto the whole time, and he called her his assistant, is what he called her.
Why is he talking about his assistant?
Is anyone walking over to Tagoto, or are you just like still over by Zelina?
No, I'll go over to go and be like, why are you talking about her?
Isn't he unconscious?
Oh fuck, no, yeah, he's unconscious. He's like whispering in his sleep. Yeah, he's unconscious. Just, yeah, he's unconscious, whispering in his sleep.
Sorry,
Yes.
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 And he
He's-
said that, I'm
he's-
like,
Yes, no, he's talking in his sleep. Okay. So, yeah. So you walk over. He's obviously still unconscious, talking in his sleep. But he just keeps whispering the name Adrene over and over again. Yeah, if you ask him who it is, he doesn't respond.
When does Wen hear it?
Yeah, you guys can all hear him whispering Adrene.
Wen's gonna lean over to Selena. Who's Adrene?
I don't know. I thought you knew.
I'm
You've
gonna.
been in this way longer than I have.
I've only been here 2 weeks. 3 weeks.
I've been here 2 minutes.
I'm gonna walk over to him. If you had something you were gonna do.
No, go for it. Go for it.
All right. I was gonna walk over to him and cast command and say awaken.
Oh my god. This is a very interesting situation. I need for you to roll me a Arcana check.
He's a vampire, right?
He is.
Vampires are undead, right?
Yes.
Command doesn't work on the undead.
Oh, all right then. Sorry. He's right. I didn't even dawn on me. Yeah, that's... Man, what a buzzkill.
I walk over and I wave my hand over him and I say awaken.
Yes. Nice. Okay. 1 second.
Damn, I thought that would work.
Oh.
Thought that you could just cast a spell and wake him up.
Well, I'll figure out who stabbed him. I'm gonna do
That's cool.
I'm gonna do like a shrug at one, like
You know what? He's conscious enough to mutter words in his sleep, so I'm gonna cast Detect Thought.
Oh, all right then.
I'm gonna walk up to Selena. Is he like a vampire or like a flesh?
He is what you would call ancient.
Oh, so he's been like this for a while.
Mm-hmm. I don't actually know exactly how long, but he's older than I am, and without giving you my age, I've been around for several centuries.
She's pretty old.
When? So are you using your devotee's censor? Is that what you were saying, Monty? Are you using the flail, the mace?
Yeah, like it said I just had to put like I said I had to put my runes or like attach them, I guess, or something like that.
Oh, you're putting your runes on it. Okay, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay, I understand. So detect thoughts. There is a desperation in his thoughts that you can't quite put your finger on. It feels like he wants to find her or him, as far as you're aware.
Think we have to find Djedhema.
I think. Okay, before I say this, I don't know if this is right, but I don't know why I remember like a secret underground cave somewhere here. I don't. I'm going to assume that it was here from what I.
I'm gonna use your 14 history roll. There are two caves. You remember there's a cave, hidden secret passage under the mausoleum, and then there's a cave to the northeast by the statue of Odin. From northeast from Londa, outside of Londa.
To be honest with you, I feel like I would check here first because it's the shortest.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
I feel like I should point out what still looks like Tiny Lena.
But
Yeah, that's how she knows it's you, Win. Because she doesn't know Kathwin.
Yeah, I haven't used Kathwin in this town. I can just turn into Kathwin and go look for people.
Mm-hmm. What were you saying, Barry?
someone tells you, okay, there's two places that they could possibly be at. Let's go to the underground mausoleum first.
Gowram speaks up. I hate to be a bit of a buzzkill here. Is there a library here, by chance? I was told there was a library here. Zelina, like, pauses and looks at him.
He's a nerd.
Is he for...
Yes, he's for real. He's a nerd.
Yes. And she'll give, just so I don't have to worry about Gowram tonight, she's going to give him a place, and I'll add a library here in the city. But yeah, she's going to give him a place in the city that there is a library in the town council building, actually. It's not a big one, but it's there. And so he's gonna be at the town council. That's where he's gonna be studying at the library. Yeah.
While you're there, get me as many books on the goddess Hell as you can. As many books as you can find.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, can you keep an eye out for some poison recipes?
What?
Don't ask questions you don't want the
Sure.
answer to.
Okay. Making notes for Duck. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's like, yeah, sure, why not? I'm gonna read them all anyway. And he goes to the town council. Barry, you were saying you wanted to go somewhere. What were you saying?
Go to the underground mausoleum. First place, I think we should look because it's the closest. If not, I have one other place that he could possibly be at.
I'll follow Barry, but not for the same reasons. That's what he's looking.
Okay. Let's see.
I'll follow Barry for the same reasons that he's going there.
If that's your reason.
I'll follow Barry because I'm not going to split the party.
Hey.
That sounds like metagaming.
That does. Yeah, don't you tell me that.
I'm not going to
I tell them one thing,
Yeah.
but we go to Tiny Tina. knows, actually. That's what's going on.
Oh, there we go. Y'all gonna love that.
I'm about to go to the market to try to get some information on the assassination.
Well, okay, we can't actually split up now. We can't actually. No, we brought it up.
Oh my god. All right. So, just for clarity, is everyone going to the mausoleum?
Yes, actually.
Okay. Okay, good.
I don't know. Tiny Tina sounds very tempting.
Dude, Hottie,
I'm gonna-
want to go there.
I will tell you right now, it's exactly who you think it is.
That makes it better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do want to go there, but first things
Well, I have
first,
come
you
here
have
before in my past working for Shimmer and all private.
Probably not. So just because you guys would be aware of this town, it's like its general history. Londa is essentially neutral ground for every single city-state in the entirety of this realm. If there's ever sort of any sort of refugees, Londa is always neutral by designation. There's a historical document that is part of unification of the cities in which Londa is deemed basically a sanctuary. It is unattackable by any city-state. Any attack on this town whatsoever results in basically all the other city-states destroying that whoever attacked them. And that is a well-known, documented thing, very historical. It was signed close to 1,000 years ago. It's been around for a very long time.
See, guys, we need the pen. It's so important to everything going on. We have to get that pen.
Oh my God, Monty. All right.
I don't want to cross this guy. No, thank you.
No, you really don't. Okay.
I've already put my chips on him. I will not remove it just for you.
Okay, so you guys are at 15 currently. That's where you're at now, in the middle of town. You guys make your way out of town, and almost as soon as you guys exit the building, you realize that there are troops bearing Londa's crest, not anyone else's, within the city. You can see that there are soldiers. There's several guards outside of Tagoto's house, barricading a group of individuals standing out front because apparently he was attacked close to here, I guess. As you guys exit, they like put their weapons up for a second and realize you're coming out, and they're like, "Oh, okay." I'll let you guys go out. As you guys make your way through the town over the bridge of the Crystal River, up north through town, there is an open market just north of 6 where the tavern is. And Barry would lead you further north, back over the river again, up and into the mausoleum. Barry, would you tell him anything about what you guys have already done for this, as you guys are making your way up? All the bones and ghosts and everything.
Yeah, I probably should tell him about that.
Okay. Yeah, all right. So probably not a whole lot. And I'm gonna Bill? Yeah, there we go. As you guys make your way inside the mausoleum, I'm gonna do all of this. Easy peasy enough. You guys walk into the mausoleum. It's old, shoddy. However, it seems well maintained as far as the tombstones and graves and everything. And you guys make your way in. We'll just do one token. I don't need you guys moving all of your tokens here around. When we're gonna use you.
I mean, we don't get to have the whole party in the map.
I mean, we can, but I don't expect you guys to be here long. But we'll see.
No,
I mean,
nothing here.
we'll see. It's fine.
Funny you mentioned.
Oh yeah, see, here we go. All right, let's.
A million coffins right now. I feel like it's like a mattress store.
All right, that settles it. You guys are all going in here.
Restore.
I don't even.
I feel like there's gonna be skeletons like not
I don't even.
for some reason.
I don't even have words. I don't even have words.
5 minutes, put it back in after. You know.
All right, so you guys head in, Barry leading the way. Everyone, go ahead and move your tokens. I've undone everything. You guys are more than welcome to look at the tombstones. Some of them are a little fresher than others, but most of them are roughly between 300 to almost 1,000 years old. This is a very old mausoleum. The newer graves, as you would have seen walking through, are on the outside. This seems to be reserved for maybe more influential people, that sort of deal. Some of the names, just using like your passive history, some of the names, are monikers of historical figures from the past, just a general lore of the world you guys would be familiar with. Like, oh, they're buried here? Wow, that's interesting. And they're from all over the world, like historical figures from Shimmer, historical figures from Karth, Sinhale. They all seem to be buried here, not in their respective city, which is kind of telling about how important this city is. But as you guys are going through, it's very clear that it is well maintained. Feel free to move your tokens and ask questions if you'd like.
So as I'm walking through here
Mm-hmm.
and looking at these different tombs, what are some of the names that I'm seeing?
Oh, I hate you so much.
I'm actually kidding. Like I wrote that. Like I think the just that there's a whole menagerie of different
Yeah,
people from different.
the only one that sticks out is if you do find it, Barry would tell you about it. I actually don't even remember if I have the name in here. Let me see if I have the name in here.
Well, can we roll
I
if we
think I know
find
what-
it?
No,
I think
it's
I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
and
this one.
I don't know if I don't know if we're going over here. That's good.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, maybe if you guys make it over there, we'll get to that. But it's a Monty. Are you walking on top of these graves?
Oh, I'm going
He
inside.
said he.
You're
yes,
going in.
You did.
So, well, just for clarity, these are sealed sarcophaguses. So in order to go inside, you have to break them, crack them open. Are you Monty, the cleric?
I'll make this very clear. Iowa Gray.
Do we?
Like
Do we?
the
Do we
breaking
hear
the
him?
lid, basically.
Probably.
You're gonna break the lid. You know this, right? So it's not gonna even close. You get that, right?
Oh, okay. Let's say
Pretty
tell me
sure
that. Let's say tell me
it's-
that after this second one, so I can open it. Oh,
You
okay.
guys would hear. You guys would hear it
No,
after
I-
the first one. All right. Hang. All right. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Let's step back. So let me ask a more clear question. Monty, do you let everyone else walk ahead before you start doing this?
Yeah, because I'm planning on doing something else after I test.
Okay. Then I need for Barry. Barry. You're gonna roll with disadvantage. Kurgus and Wynn, both of you roll me perception checks, and we'll know whether or not you open it. Monty, how are you opening it? And probably a strength check.
23.
Honestly, I would probably just take like. Let me find it. I'm gonna take my shield, kind of like stick it in there, and just kind of start like hammering it until it kind of pops open.
Okay. I would say roll me an athletics check then.
We hear it.
And then I get
Probably.
a 1d4.
Okay.
So,
When you're closer, you definitely hear it. Kurgus, you hear something, you like whip back and lose your footing and fall flat on your ass. But you do hear like shing, kung, 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 just over and over again, like someone's rapping metal on stone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What do you think you're doing?
There must be a
Number
lead
one.
down here.
getting a bit servant. Number 2.
No, no.
Yes.
Gwen's gonna try to pull him away.
You can't. Wait a minute. You can't stop me from doing this. All I'm doing is strengthening our team.
No,
Yes.
no. Here. Oh, wait. No, 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 no.
Would you rather have four people Or 4 people and a skeleton.
But I just feel like if we disturb these people in here compared to probably 10 people somewhere else, it's gonna be more trouble because Tigodo, if he comes back, he's
Okay,
gonna
yes.
be very angry at us. So
Okay.
I'd rather not make no, I don't want to make him angry. I literally told him what I did to an individual, and I'd rather keep his trust than lose it because I decided to be friends with you. So now let's keep moving forward.
I was given the literal gift of raising the dead back.
And
I
there
mean,
are others not in a tomb.
Okay, but like these ones are cool. Put more effort into getting them.
Well,
Being their problem better in that sense.
look at me. I want you.
Where are we just gonna find a body? And it's like, where are we just gonna find a body?
We
No,
can
but-
just make one.
Monty, we don't. I know you're happy with your new powers, but you gotta. There's some responsibility that comes with that. You can't be trying to raise the dead willy nilly. A lot of them don't want to come back.
I never thought of that. That's okay. That's fair. We're good. We'll find a less important body.
We can just,
That's
the guys who are probably chasing that group, we can kill one of them and you can take them as a zombie.
Oh, we're not gonna kill anybody. Okay.
Oh no, they definitely should be dead because they're killing people.
Unconscious. We'll pick up unconscious and I'll just forget something.
You're okay. Oh my god, you're okay with raising heroic figures from the past and defiling crypts, but you're not okay with killing people. Love it.
So, there's more to it than just that. Heroics probably have more power in that sense. I think about what's best for the team here.
I'm sorry. What god do you worship again?
Well, his new god,
Goddess of death. Person
No.
Specifically the goddess of the underworld. She's not necessarily the goddess of death.
You think she would be okay with you pulling people out of their tomb?
She blessed me with the spell to raise them back. Yeah, I would say, yeah.
No.
I was given the power.
How about this? How about this? You asked the Goldo to bring one of them back. Once he gets ready, okay?
Oh, so I ask if they'd like to die, and then I bring it back. That's smart. That's
No.
my idea. I'm gonna do that next time. I'm gonna ask them, are you okay with me killing you? I bring it back after. That's a good idea there.
I need to have
You know what?
eventually. No, that's not okay.
I don't think I can. Everyone, just keep an eye on him. I feel like. Can you two keep an eye on him because I need to go. We need to go. I know where the play is.
yeah. I don't know about that, Monty. Monty, why don't you follow Barry?
The bugbear.
Now, but
The owlbear.
You're I can break into it too.
It's not the owl bear, he's the bugbear. But yes, follow Barry.
Same thing.
We'll be right behind you.
okay,
It's not you, it's me. Monty will be like, I'm the tombstone, but kind of nope, can't do it.
It's okay.
All right, cool. So you guys, are we moving on? We're not opening tombs now?
No.
Thinking about it, but what's this little thing down here?
It's just a nook, a little, not a whole lot. Um, However, there is an old plaque on the wall.
Gwen's gonna look for secret entrances.
That's fair. Roll me an insight. Jesus, investigation check. Um, Monty, it's a plaque that reads "To the heroes of old." That's all it says.
I will constantly turn around to see who makes behind me.
I'm gonna cast detect magic and see what I can find.
Going back here.
Oh,
Give me
man.
some time to do whatever he wants before I reach him.
Yeah. Okay, so investigation, cool. Barry's already aware of where this secret entrance is, but that's fine. Do you guys keep going?
I cast detect magic.
Detect magic. That's cool. Um, every single one of the lanterns lights up in a low, dull hue, slightly different color than the actual light. Each one of these lanterns is lit up by a glowstone. These are stones in this campaign that are magical in nature but could be changed for different purposes. They are generally mined and enchanted by enchanters or enchantresses for specific purposes. In this case, they are used for lanterns. So each one of these lanterns actually lights up as a magical object. Barry, you leading them anywhere else?
Yeah, it's up here, right?
Yeah. Kurgis, I saw you going. Are you going south, Kurgis?
No, I forgot I was on the measurement.
Oh.
I was just trying to scroll.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Easy enough. And I'm sorry, I haven't updated this map because I wasn't expecting you guys to go to the mausoleum, but that's probably on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and just open up the rest of this. Remove fill. There are no bodies in here. There are, just for clarity, there are no bodies or skeletons in here, and there is no coffin anymore. However, there are streaks of blood, pools of blood on the floor, on the ground. As Barry walks in, um, you can see, Barry, that this is exactly how you remember it, minus the bodies. Looks like they've been removed and cleaned up, and the coffin has been moved as well. There is a arch above it, um, nothing written on it, and two lanterns lit up by glowstones where the coffin was. But there's no one here.
This is a bust.
Does anyone else walk in?
I'll follow.
When? Oh, you're gonna stay outside?
I'm not.
Okay. Kurgis, you walk in. Same deal, all the same descriptions. Not a whole lot in here. Definitely a handmade cave. Probably used for a vampire at some point.
Barry, why did we come here?
So this was the place where vampires were prevent. I just thought maybe if things got dicey, one of them had to retreat here. Maybe
The vampires did what here?
they were here, like they had their coffin here to go to the coffin. I think, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Who? What are we looking for?
This was Tagoda's coffin.
But there's no, just for clarity, there is no coffin there. So that's, sorry.
All right, this was Tagoda's safe house.
Yeah, basically.
He could have lived here for a bit. I don't. It's not here, so
As
they soon they
He didn't-
move.
There
he
you go.
didn't say anything about being here. I'm gonna like look around on the ground for any kind of clues that I might be able to find that there's been any like recent like if the area has been recently disturbed.
Okay. It's just to give you guys a little better, like, no bodies. There you go.
Investigation or survival?
Up to you. You tell me which one you'd like to do.
Survival because I'm better at it, but I'm looking specifically for like tracks and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense then.
Well, that depends.
Um, there's definitely tracks.
Plus 24.
Oh, there you go. And that's from what's that from again?
Guidance.
Guidance. Okay, so you cast guidance. Okay. Um, so yeah, looking around there are definitely tracks. It's definitely someone has definitely been here, but you're not entirely sure how old those tracks are. The dirt in here is kind of hardened a little bit and muddy at the same time, so it's tough to tell whether or not it's a week, hours, days. Someone has definitely been here within the last month, but that's about all you can tell. Um, you can see that there are tracks leading from where the coffin was sitting. Uh, you know, as they were moving the coffin, you can see that the tracks are heavier when they were grabbing the coffin. There's two sets of tracks moving the coffin. Um, but other than that, all the other tracks leading to where the blood pools um, are kind of bland. As soon as you think you're about done looking, Kyrgyz, you do pick up one other thing. It's very faint. Probably happened several months ago, maybe even half a year ago. It looks like there was a fight in here. Looking at Barry. Yeah, yeah.
Does it look like the prints where it kind of looks like they pulled the coffin out? Does that look like it happened about the same time? You know,
Yeah, it looks like a very similar time.
all right, so I'm just gonna walk around and be looking at the ground, be like, some kind of fight here. Looks like afterward they pulled something heavy off of here. I'm gonna look at Barry. I'm assuming a coffin. It was
Yeah.
moved, but this was quite a while ago. At least a month, probably more.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to go upside down to find a different cave.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna help us with what happened to Tagoto, however you say it.
So, what are we even looking for? What are we trying to find?
So, hang on one second. We're gonna get to that. When you say you cast thundering smite,
Yeah.
are you trying to hit this figure?
Somewhere near it.
Okay. Um.
There's nothing more distracting than, a crack of thunder going off right next to you.
Yes. Yes. Um. Yes. Very distracting. Hold on. Is that? One second. Good lord. I didn't think it was concentration. It is. Okay. Cool. All right. So then, go ahead and I guess roll the damage for the thundering smite, or does that only hit if you hit?
Uh,
I think I think you can only cast it if you hit something.
no, I cast it beforehand, but it goes if I hit something. It doesn't specify that I have to hit a creature.
Okay, so what are you hitting then?
I'm just gonna hit. I'm trying to hit the ground like near it or in front of it.
Oh, okay. You guys all hear a thunderous whip crack from behind you out of this, where Win probably is still. Um, Win, because that doesn't do any damage. Yeah. Um, the magic stays, and the person continues walking as if they didn't hear it. Or you assume it's a person.
Stay there. Stay there.
They, whatever it is, pauses for a second. And you can see kind of like the motion of their head kind of like look back and forth. And then they keep walking.
I'm talking to you. Yes, you, the one who's trying to be invisible.
They get to about right here and then stop and look directly at you. Still not saying anything. Roll me a perception check. Everyone else, what are you guys doing after you hear that thunderous whip
We
crack?
would love to roll with advantage.
Okay.
Or to
I
roll
will probably run by.
I'm looking around to see who's here.
Kurt, so what are we right now like actually looking for? Like, what are we trying to find?
Are you saying this after we hear that loud crack?
Yeah, I'm just.
No, he said it. He said it before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, as far as I can tell, we're looking for clues as to who the hell stabbed Frodo. And
I'm
the hell's
looking
going
for
on?
DNA.
Okay. Y'all leave me in this room by myself. Y'all just go help. I'll be out there in like 5-10 minutes, okay? I know.
The funny thing is, I don't know what he's thinking because there's no dead bodies in him.
I was starting to go on like you, Barry. You were definitely quicker to jump on it than me, but as he said that, can I do an insight check?
Yeah. Roll.
I don't think you mean so. I got a 16. I guess that would be his deception, but I don't think you're gonna do what you say you're gonna do.
So what do you so you're trying to insight whether or not he's gonna do what you think he's gonna do?
Well, so I have no. I assume it has something to do with like he has some kind of connection because there's a vampire here, and so I'm just like hesitating for like half a second.
Racist man.
I don't know, Monty. Does he glean anything off of you with that 16?
Like literally all I just like the spell I'm trying to cast, I need to be alone when I do it. So that's like literally all it is.
Alright, I'm gonna be like running past you because I heard the same thing that Barry heard. I'm gonna give you like a sideways glance, but the thunder crack is more pertinent right now.
Excellent. Cool. So as you guys are running out, when they pause and they look at you, do you say anything else? What was your perception? Sorry, what was your perception? 19. It looks like a lit up because you can't see their actual features, but it's glowing in the shape of the tiefling.
Adrene, right?
Still no response.
Look, drop the spell. I know you're there.
Barry, you come out to Win saying, "Drop the spell. I know you're there."
What's going on? What?
I'm pretty sure Adrene is trying to sneak past me. I'm like 90% certain.
Take a look, but I'm guessing they're invisible.
Win, roll me a perception check.
2.
As you turn to face Barry, they move, and when you turn around, they're gone.
I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts.
Does that require you to be able to see a
Nope.
creature?
It actually specifies that I can use it to find invisible creatures.
Oh my god. I hate this spell. Okay. Give me a second here. I don't think it actually specifies that you can detect
It does.
invisible creatures.
It does. It's the second to last paragraph.
Hang on. Where's the? I don't want that. I want.
Second to last paragraph.
Okay.
I have something that I can do.
Okay, good. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I got you.
So if this doesn't work, I have something I'm gonna do afterward. But we'll see.
Okay.
This is such a beautiful spell.
Yeah, it is. When you do detect thoughts of a creature, that seems very, very scared. Do you push deeper?
Yeah, I'm gonna push deeper.
All right. What's the save?
15 wisdom.
Um. Ooh. Okay. You get flashes of. Oh my God. You're gonna love this. You get flashes of a halfling. And you get visions of watching this halfling stab to Godo.
It is a Drine, right?
You have no idea.
Look, we're friends of Tagoto. We're here to help. What's this halfling?
As she's getting, she's just about getting around the corner, she drops her invisibility. You guys can all see it is Adrene. And she stops. She's like just about to make her way around the corner, stops and whips around. How did you know?
Magic. And one's gonna use prestidigitation to do jazz hands.
Oh my God. Oh my
It's a
God.
wonderful thing.
Yeah. Hey, Monty, can you message me what you're doing in here while we're doing this RP here? And yeah. So.
Ready, hold person.
Oh, okay. Cool. Good stuff. That's probably a good call.
So if she goes around the corner, if she goes to go around the corner, that's when I cast it. But that's all I'm doing.
Okay. Yeah. Just because I know you guys have already seen it, but just for like visuals to kind of help you out. You do not actually know what's back here. So it could be a tunnel, or you don't know where this goes. Anyway, so so you read my thoughts.
Yes.
And how do I know you're telling the truth?
And he's gonna point at the fucking 7-foot tall bugbear right next to him. You remember this guy?
Actually, yes.
Yeah. We're in the same party. We were checking out the tomb. Good to see you. You tried to run away, so I cast Detect Thought so I could find you again.
Look, it's not safe. There's a reason that I was invisible. What do you want with
Didn't do
me?
much good against me, did it?
Look, what do you want with me?
To find out what happened to Takoto. We're trying to find you. Takoto wants us to find you.
Well, he was saying Trina while he was unconscious, so we had to find you.
I'm trying to track down his killer. Some halfling.
And he's not dead. He's still alive.
He's alive?
Yes.
I thought he. Oh my God. And she immediately casts invisibility again, and when you can see she's running towards the exit at this point. She's running.
I'm gonna try to stop her.
Hold person.
Okay. So you see her casting spell and you cast hold person?
Yes.
Because you obviously can't cast it after you can't see her. Okay, yeah. She failed. She rolled a 9. Hey. What? And she just like freezes.
Will you just trust us?
She can't respond. She's paralyzed.
Okay. Before you release it, I don't think you
We're in the bag of holding. We go back to Chigodo. We go from there.
No, I'm just gonna get on the other side of her and I'm gonna release the spell.
Okay. Let go. All right. Thank you. Look, I want to find his attacker, but he's alive. I have to go see him.
And we will.
Anyone care to roll an insight check?
I will.
Okay. Monty.
19. Let's go.
I want to roll insight. Oh my god.
Nice. She seems on the up and up, Win. She seems very anxious to get back to Togoto. She's definitely very anxious to get back to Togoto. You feel like there's something else she's not telling you, but it doesn't seem hostile. It seems... I can't put my finger on it. I can't find the right word for it. God, I can't. I need to find the good word for it. It's not hostile, but it is. Oh, this is going to be a terrible description, but I hope it helps. Prescriptive. Yeah. Just go with it.
Does she think she can heal him?
You have no idea.
I'm gonna ask her, can you heal him? I mean, I tried, but he's a vampire.
Well, yeah, he's a vampire. What do you think
I didn't know that.
What do you think he needs?
Oh,
Yes. Yes, I did. Yeah, she's yeah. Ding, 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 ding. She said, yeah. Yeah, he needs blood.
Give him one of our blood, or
Well, I mean, you could, but I'm not sure how you're gonna give it to him. You gonna cut yourself, or?
I mean, we all have knives.
yeah, I have a bunch of knives on me.
I feel like Barry's just. I feel like Barry just like whips a cloak out. I got knives. Oh my god.
I guess if you want, you can hold.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna cast invisibility again. But I will meet you. I will meet you at Togoto's.
Wait. Are you a vampire?
Perhaps.
Do you need to breathe? That's really the question I need answered.
Why does that matter?
Is that a yes?
There's a bag of holding.
You are not sticking me in a bag. No.
It's a very big bag.
Look, just let me cast my spell, and we can walk back to Togoto's.
But this would be so much easier. You wouldn't be casting spells constantly.
Yeah, but I don't know you, and despite me encountering the bugbear a long time ago, I don't really know his motives either. Yes, he's working for Togoto, he says, but perhaps he's not. I don't know. I prefer my method where I know that I'm safe, and I don't have to rely on you to survive.
You're not a very trustworthy person.
When you've lived the life I have, you learn not to trust people.
That's very sad.
Yeah, but can we please
I wouldn't
hurry?
trust us either.
Yeah. But
That's
can we
true.
can we please hurry? Togoto's like a father to me, and I'm gonna be really pissed off at you all if he dies while we're in here.
Okay, let me just do one thing. I'm gonna take off my bursting leather armor. I say that to the crew.
All right, Wen's gonna go get Monty.
All right, so we've done this little bit. Monty, you cast divination, and what are you asking? What's your one burning question?
My question. Okay, real quick, remind me what we're looking for.
I mean, we were trying to find whoever stabbed Tagoto, but
Alright, I will. I got this. Where will we find the person who stabbed Tagoto?
All right.
The hell of a spell.
You gotta love it. Roll me a percentile.
Oh, if you want to do it.
Oops.
I'm gonna laugh if he gets
38.
smited.
No, he won't get smited.
Smite.
It's not. It's this roll's not quite for that.
It would be funny.
It would be funny.
Do I get a +1 D4 from guidance?
No. Okay. All right. I can't give it to you quite yet because I have to riddleize it. But yes, you are gonna get an answer back. Okay, cool. All right, so you're gonna get an answer back. It's gonna be very cryptic, and you are not gonna understand it immediately. I hope. So you will get something back. Give me like a couple minutes to figure out what that is. And just for clarity, you asked, where is the person that attacked Tagoto? Not who or what, but where.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. So, as you finish your communion there with your deity, Wynn walks in and says,
Hey, come on, we're getting ready to go.
Just give me a sec. And he's gonna turn around and you're gonna see like half of his face just like skeletal. Like half of his face is just gonna be
Stop doing your creepy death shit and let's go.
second. Well, I'll be at the house that we were at. Just give me a.
See, I'm not leaving you alone in the mausoleum when you were trying to animate the dead.
Learn my lesson.
Insight check.
Dude, no one fucking trusts Monty.
Natural 20.
You know what's funny though? I would still stay, and here's out of character, right? I think the giant in this place. That's why I think Larry's not leaving us.
Well, I don't know. I'm rolling section.
Mhm.
I'm not trying to hide anything. I literally just need like a minute, like a couple minutes, or whatever, just to like regain my looks, because like I'm gonna look like this for a little bit. That's why I asked for privacy.
Get a mask.
I turn around, like she can like see like half of my body, just skeletal. Like
Yep, it's like literally cut in half. Half of his face is Monty. The other half is actually an undead woman, just like a lich face, peeled back flesh and stuff.
When a skeleton won't fix this, or a mask, or like, what do you?
Hey,
Like-
we went. Whoa! What the hell is going on here?
Monty's doing weird death shit.
It's not weird.
It is weird. It's kind of weird.
When just let him finish his stuff. Monty, just. I'm gonna like. I'm gonna try to pull Wen away.
Wen's not gonna fight. He still just looks confused and just walks away.
Yeah, I'm ready. I think just wait on Monty.
Okay.
Wen,
Oh.
let it go. Let it go, Wen.
If y'all wait, I'll be out there in 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're waiting. Yeah, we're waiting.
I'll be out there in like 4
Okay.
I don't even know if it's possible, but I feel like very definitely do not want to bring back whoever this is in the corner.
So let's go back to Togodos, I guess. After we stop or
You don't know that is okay. I honestly do want to go there though, because I want to ask you something stupid.
Look, man, I just want to see how accurate Gabe's Tiny Tina's voice is.
It's been a minute since I've had to do it, so it may take me a second to get back into character, but yes, you'll like it.
Probably go after getting fuel, maybe. Maybe. If the whole assassination is better,
I honestly, Monty, we don't need to make it a setback. The spell is not as great as it appears. Like, you only get to cast it once a day with an accurate answer, and it's not always going to be something that you understand as a player or as a character.
That's fine. Yeah.
So I'm not too worried about it, and we'll see. Like I said, we'll see if you can even figure out what this is supposed to mean. So. I'm still working on it though. So where are you guys headed? You guys going back to Takotos?
Yeah, we're gonna go back to Togodos.
spill blood into his mouth and hopefully something happens.
Spill blood into his house.
Go back to looking like cat.
Nice. Okay. Okay. So you guys head back across town. I'm sorry. I'm still working on this, Monty. I'm almost done, but we gotta do this. All right. So you guys head back across town. She is invisible because she is gonna refuse to go into that bag of holding.
Right. I didn't want to even put it in there.
Okay.
You know, Giant Smite is a pretty cool ability, guys. You can almost. It's really good to. It's a forceful thing. I can get like a lot of good benefits with it. If we really need her in the back.
With my bag, I'd rather not. Unless you have your own weapon.
The temple was too important for that. We definitely got back.
You know what? I definitely don't want. I realize I don't know how special holding works. I don't want them in my bag because she had dragon egg in there. So never mind. I don't want it in the bag of holding. At least not mine. The set of shifting it. Call it actually. All I do is check shifting. I don't want the person in there.
Yeah, that's probably good.
I don't even know if they will technically fit into the diameter of the bag, so
All right. That's what you get back, Monty. All right. So you guys make your way back across town, back through the open market, which is kind of flustered right now. You guys arrived, I think it's still like early on, right? Like 10 a.m. So his stabbing apparently happened a couple hours ago. Like maybe when you guys woke up this morning in Routhus, happened then, and then you guys transported here, and now things are starting to happen in town. There's excitement in the market. You can kind of hear flustered sort of rumors flying about, none of which really, it seems like no one really knows. Everyone has an idea about what's happening, who did it, that sort of deal. Making your way back, you can see that there are more guards bearing the Londa crest, just traversing town in general. You haven't seen any Carthian or Sinhalian Resinald characters in the town whatsoever. You guys make your way back up, and as you do, the 4 Carthian guards that are standing up there. Ah! Stop! No one's allowed entry.
One's gonna flash his medallion that Selena gave them a long time ago.
What does that mean to me?
I'm assuming it's her symbol.
But this is lost.
Barry, do you say anything?
I'll be like, I know Pigoto. Can I at least enter?
What? They like look the. You guys are gonna get a kick out of this. The four guards take, like, they drop their weapon down like stakes on the ground, sort of deal. They're holding it, and they're like looking at each other. Is that Barry? Is that? Can I have your autograph?
Sure. As I sign whatever.
Yeah, he pulls out like a little parchment and it's like, I'm sorry, one second. Anyone have a pen? Pen, anyone? One of the other guys like finds a pen in his satchel, like hands it to him. For me too, please. Make it out to Timmy. That's my son.
Sure. Yeah. Sorry.
Barry, with your passive insight, it's definitely not his son. Yeah, he wants it for him. Yeah. So Barry is signing autographs. Yeah. You, all of your groups, you guys can enter. No problem. Several of the other townspeople standing outside, like, hey, what's going on? Hey, nothing to see here. These people are helping with the situation. Hurry, go inside.
Okay. I go inside quickly.
One's gonna stick out his tongue at the guard as they go through.
The guard just like 2-finger eyes to you.
Wynn's gonna turn into the guard and do the exact same motion back.
Are you sure you want to do that in town where people just got attacked?
No, it'd be funny.
Okay, I just gotta ask. We'll let that one go.
No route shenanigans in this town.
please, God, no. Okay, so you guys head inside, and obviously your detect magic doesn't last the whole time, but you're fairly certain that Adrena came along with you. And you guys make your way in the house, and Selena, comes back with, like, well, what did you find?
We found it, but one thing. Can you open his mouth? I'm gonna do something as I take out the knife and hold it to my hand.
As you do that, Selena's like, whoa, no, hang on. And as soon as she, like, throws her hands up, the invisibility drops, and you all see Adrena has already slit her wrist and dripping it into his mouth. And Zillion actually doesn't see that because she's looking at you, Barry. Does anyone say anything?
The butler wants me to do that. The butler wants me to do that.
Wen's just gonna point behind
Do
Zelina.
what? Hey, what are you doing? And there's a quick back and forth. I'm doing this to save his life. Step back, please. and she's just like, ah. And you can see everyone, because you guys have been around Zelina, except for Monty. Monty, you don't probably catch this immediately. You all catch Zelina doing some sort of somatic movement as if she's readying a spell.
Gwen's gonna interrupt her by throwing an arm around her.
Hey,
So you didn't think to give the vampire blood to heal?
that's no. Why would I do that?
Because he's
Who's-
a vampire?
But whose blood? I'm not giving him my blood. Ha! No.
Grab a random card. Anybody.
Or rats.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
I wouldn't know anything about, but rats are a good option too.
I could have helped. I wanted to help, but someone's been taking care of that, it seems.
Yeah, she like, okay. It's just like oozing, like full on, and you can see the like her face becoming a little lighter, like graying, even more than her somewhat grayed skin already, and her feet look a little wobbly. She's really bleeding out pretty darn good.
Okay, I stop her and it's like, hey, that's enough. I think one of us can help now.
No,
'Cause I
no, and she like collapses into your arms, bleeding everywhere.
Gwen's gonna lay on hands.
Okay. Yeah, lay on hands will heal her. She is not full vampire.
I guys as you excuse me, I cut out my hand and then try to pour it into his mouth.
As soon as you go to cut your hand, before blood even drips into his mouth, you hear as he begins to wake up.
I protect my neck was like, oh, okay, put it away. Are you better now?
His eyes still closed. Where am I?
Your house currently.
You see his arms like grabbing. Oh, God. What happened? Well,
But
yeah. By what, Barry?
someone, because I don't know if I technically know if it was.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's okay. Good deal. Yeah. It feels like I was stabbed in the heart. How am I alive? Who did this?
Well, I don't know, but Ivy might need some blood. Did I give her some blood? She gave some of her blood to you.
Adrene? Yeah. You're asking him?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him what.
He's actually gonna say, no, don't cut yourself. She and Barry, I need for you to roll me a Constitution saving throw as a pair of fangs dip into your neck
Oh well.
from her. It seems that other people's blood sends her into a frenzy.
Well, I rolled a 4.
Sweet. Barry, you are going to take 8 points of piercing damage, and until you long rest, your max HP is going to drop by that amount as well. And everyone else can see that she is fangs deep into Barry, who looks like he's in pain. Yeah.
How sudden was her bite?
Like she had fainted in his arms, it looked like, and all of a sudden her arm wraps around Barry and she just pulls herself up into him and bites into him.
Okay. I feel like Gwen would pull out a dagger and stab at her.
Yeah, at the same time as Zelina's like, damn it, Win! because you stopped her from casting spells. Kurgus, are you doing anything, or are you just watching this shit show?
Watch the shit show.
Watching shit show.
I'm kind of watching.
Okay. You stab her.
Yeah, I got a 10.
A 10. That she, as soon as she like fangs in Barry, as soon as she gets that first bite in, you can see her strength recover almost immediately, and she whips around Barry, arm around Barry, still fangs deep, and you just see the squint in her eye, like you almost hit Barry, actually. You all hear a faint whisper of to Godo, Adrene, stop. And there is a faint glow from his finger. And oh man, she does not succeed. She stops what she's doing. Fangs release from you, Barry, and she stays motionless. Tagoto sits up on what he was laying on, and looks directly at her. Please stop what you're doing. You can control this. And he releases the spell. And everyone can see the struggle in her eyes. Monty, you feel it more than anyone else. You know this struggle. And she looks like she recovers her senses. Barry, I'm sorry. Or actually, she might not know your name. She might just say, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Fine. Oh. A lot of people been fighting me.
Tagoto, you're awake. Zelina, sorry. And without doing too much RP, does anyone want to ask or say anything at this point?
What is it with the scorpion vampires?
What can I say? I like the undead.
Couldn't tell.
Anyone?
Okay, out of game.
Yeah.
The map that we see right now, do I know where everything is?
No, you've never been here before.
That's what I was
Yeah, the only parts that you would know about, because Barry would probably have at least somewhat described, is oh jeez.
That we could have seen, I think.
Yeah, like there we go. There we go. So 6, 7. You guys would have seen that, and the module.
Sounds like a shop.
Yeah. So yeah, 6. Yeah, there we go. So it's always during description. So 5 is the council, town council, where decisions are made and negotiations apparently happen. 6 is the Rusty Bucket, which is the local watering hole / tavern / inn. 7 is the Effing Ford Tower, which is like a general store that doubles as a lighthouse. And 8 is the is Hottie McNary, which is a NPC that they've talked to, I think, once.
With that, after this whole sort of build, I'm gonna, I guess I'll walk up to Zelina. Do you have a map that's down by chance? I could just take off your hands for a little bit.
I like how you don't ask your party members who have been here. I love it. And she looks at you and like, I mean, no. Tagoto's been leading me everywhere.
Tagoto, do you have a map by chance?
Sorry. Who are you?
Monty.
A little too long to explain. I just really need a map. Really badly.
We're kind of in the middle of something. Perhaps you could wait?
Do you want to find the person who stabbed this man?
That you mean?
Yeah, I stabbed him. Of course I want to find who attacked me.
Then you should. I need to know where I'm looking for. My God sent me a message to find it, and I have it in my mind. I just need to find places where I could find this, if that makes sense. I know what I'm looking for.
There are maps downstairs. Be careful what you touch, though. Only grab the maps.
I have the pen, though. Yeah, I have the pen. That was a big thing. I really need the pen down there.
No, the pin stays. I cannot be more clear. Only grab the maps.
If I find this person over him to you, could I maybe have the pen?
Okay, someone keep an eye on him.
We can.
Harry, maybe you should go with him.
Yeah, we can discuss that if you find this person.
I will not let you down, sir.
He's not going to stay.
I go with him.
Okay, you're going down there with him. Okay. Okay, so with Monty walking away and Barry following suit, anyone else want to say anything? Or I'm going to do NPC stuff.
When will limit to go down? Do you know why somebody would want to attack you? I'm sorry, I'm new to this town, new to this situation. Why would somebody want to attack you specifically?
Well, as I had done in the past, I was leading the negotiations. Without me, the negotiations can't happen. Or won't happen. Yeah. Zelina kind of chimes in. Yeah, he's been pretty influential in the past with assisting with this sort of situation. This is not his first time doing it. And since everyone kind of generally knows the history, that puts his age roughly around 1100 years old as far as you're aware.
Do you know why anybody that would send a halfling to attack you?
Halfling? What do you mean, halfling?
He's gonna look at Adrian. Whoever the hell she is saw a halfling attack you.
Fergus is gonna nod.
Oh, I don't have an image of it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so you nod, and Adrine, steps. Yes, I was following you to make sure, and I watched, and she's gonna describe. Hey, Barry, you remember the halfling that escaped that oh my god, Epheros was chasing down with the goblin girl?
Oh, yeah.
She describes
Yeah.
that specific halfling. You remember, if you don't remember his name, I will tell you his name. It's Zumo, is what you would remember. Oh, you're not! Shit! So, yeah, you don't... Damn it! I gotta pay attention! So, yeah, she describes this halfling, brown hair, kind of beady eyes, long earlobes, that's a kind of a telling sign, that are not pierced, and general halfling clothing, white tunic, brown shorts, and yeah, stabbed him in the heart. She thought Togoto was dead, so she chased after him, but lost him. He moved too fast for her. Oh shit, I don't remember. I think he does. I don't remember. Hang on. Let me see if my note here.
mean, I have my notes on this, but there's a little bit of leaked information there.
Yeah. Dang, I don't remember. I don't have it in front of me. It does not look like I took a note of if he does or not. Send me what you have, and I can answer that. Dang. Why don't I have that? Yes. She won't know that, but that is the same accent. Yeah. Yeah, so she wouldn't have heard him talk, but she does describe that same character, Kurgus.
Do I get my stuff? Hang on.
Everyone's like, notes, notes, notes. Shit, 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 shit. Now, thank you for reminding me. That was the halfling that you guys, Kurgus and Beryl and Barry and Win, I think, with the Russian accent. That's the description. That's the same description. That basically talked to you outside the Saffron House.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right? It's been too long.
Did she say Zumo?
Yeah. No, she did not say Zumo. She described that character.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna say that's the same guy that was in Karth, and I'm gonna describe him exactly as you did, Gabe.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Perfect. Zelena's like, what do you mean he was in Karth? How did he get here?
I don't know. He was in Karth. Where was he? Just outside the Saffron House. He was working for oh shit, what's his name?
Three Finger.
Oh, I thought Zumo was Three Finger. I thought
No, Three Finger was the oh my god, the
you don't have to tell me.
yeah, it's fine.
But I thought Zumo was working for Drauthis.
Drauthis, yeah. Yeah.
And I'm going to say as much.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Interesting. It seems that there's something else going on here as well then, I'd say. Yes.
Might be like what the hell is he doing here?
I don't know, but perhaps we can find him and ask him. I would very much like a few words with him.
Words, air quotes.
Yeah.
You and me
Yes.
both.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
One's gonna lean down, whisper into Fergus' ear. Where did we meet this guy again?
As this is happening above, Barry with Monty, the two of you go back downstairs. Monty, that pen ever looking enticing. But you guys do manage to find maps without touching anything else. Do manage to find where he's storing the city maps. There's some old ones too in the map case. It does not seem to be guarded by magic currently. You guys are able to peruse through the maps. You do find a city map as well.
So where is it? Okay.
Hmm?
You said you know where it was, Santi.
Yes, I do. My elf gave me some hints. We need to head to the gate.
The one we were at or a different one?
Oh, look, the Magna and Moreau's mine?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
We need to head to the Magna and Moreau's.
Okay.
Quickly. As quick as possible.
Well, you say it's contradictory. Then saying you want to go there, but then you're saying it out. Well, I'm so confused.
What was it?
Family confused. Because you said you need. Didn't he first said well, we need to go to a cave? Then he said Fire Rose.
I mean, when I said cave, I kind of meant the mine. That's how the cave too.
Yeah.
But I said
Still not
That's
mine. That's still not the mine, though.
number 9 is the Magna and Moreau's mines.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I like Barry.
Because 13 also says Man Morose. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like at 13,
Yeah,
when he said that, I was
honestly,
like,
honestly, it's more confusing for Barry because he's been here before. Because everyone who's been in this town for a while just calls it the M&M mines.
this is true. Sorry, I'm so confusing.
So let's head
It's
there.
like, what?
I was given that information about an hour and a half ago. The quicker we get to the mines. Chop chop. Let's get out. We gotta go.
Damn, I'm gonna have to pull out all my old damn maps. Shit.
I'm gonna be at the door. I'm gonna put on my armor. Okay, I'll see you guys there.
Yeah.
Hey, because I gotta put back my armor.
Oh yeah.
Took it off because I didn't want to go to, but I'm sorry, too late. It seems someone else did it. I don't have to keep warming my health.
No,
I'm
right?
gonna walk back upstairs and kind of tell everyone, all right, guys, chop chop, let's go. We gotta go to the mines. Let's go. Come on, chop chop. Let's hurry up out of here.
Yeah, like so in the middle of the conversation that you guys were having, Monty comes back up with Barry, like, "Hey, we gotta go. I know where to go."
Where do you guys think we need to go?
Where are we going?
The mines. And we gotta go like now. Like as quick as possible in that sense.
Why?
Is that the stabber? Is that?
The mines are closed. No one goes into the mines.
Well, I have knowledge from my god. I was given the message.
As soon as you say I have a message from my god, Togoto openly laughs at that. A message from your god. I remember the gods. Fickle creatures. Always prone to verbiage that doesn't make sense.
Monty will kind of puff up his chest. What did you say?
Tell me about it.
Oh, you heard me.
Vampire or not, you don't intimidate me for shit. Don't.
Hey,
No.
calm down. Everyone, let's calm down. Can we at least check?
I know my god is honest. Okay. They are in these mines.
Okay,
Look, calm down. Calm down.
what exactly was the message?
Drink more
Monty-
Ovaltine?
Drink more Ovaltine.
People
Oh my
feel like
god.
they inherit the earth. Stick to the heart and ear to the ground. The truth you seek lies stuck in the dark. Too many webs to see the light. If you can name any other place on, and I point to the map, here with webs that would cover the light, be my guest. The only place I see working for that is the mines.
Okay. Counterpoint, how do you know that they're talking about Lambda? Or anywhere in Lambda?
I don't, but it's our best bet. And in fact, it's happened like an hour ago. I wouldn't expect it to go on far.
Okay.
It might be because there was a spider infestation in there
Right.
a
Why?
while ago.
Right. That's why the mines were closed.
So wait, Monty, you heard this like an hour ago?
Yes, when I got to turn around and saw like my body skeletal, that was when I had the conversation.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, you did. You're like, whoa, what? Oh my god.
You're not getting that pen. Look. You're not getting that pen. That seems to have sentimental value to him at least. So, back off.
The pen is not worth it.
I don't know, man. That's a pretty cool pen he's got. So, okay. I guess if we really want to subtract the pen out of this equation, there's still the fact that we need to catch this guy. He could actually be good information, good intel on where the rest of his group is. We
And
need
more
to,
than likely, somebody in town has seen him.
like, he's hanging out in a mine. How would they see him?
I mean, we tried calling them one time. It seemed difficult. We couldn't find them though. This is before you guys. We thought the same thing, tried to look for him, but they managed to escape us, you know. So really, it's up to you guys, I guess, if you want to go, because last time I going there, those studies can teleport.
I'm sorry, what?
I think. Yeah, those studies can teleport. Last time I went there,
If
yeah,
you want to go into their nest.
I mean, with 4 people, I think it's fine. Me and my group went in there and we came out fine. It's just, I don't think it's a 2-person type of deal, you know?
Hey, it could be a 5-person if we find a dead body. I'm just saying, guys. It could be a 5-person adventure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
You want to ask him that question that you wanted earlier? Not the one that you got from based off of my idea. My question.
I think. Oh, you go. Sorry.
One's gonna walk up into Monty and poke him in the chest. Fine, but you owe me.
I'll give you half the earnings of that day. That's fair.
I'm not kidding. You didn't even ask him for getting with that. You know that, right?
I did, and he said if I bring him back, there's a chance. So it's very important that we bring this guy back. Okay, I'm gonna go find a body. Let's say we meet back here. What time is it right now, dude?
It's, I would say by this time we'll say 11:30
AM or PM?
a.m.
So bright.
Yeah, still bright out.
There's probably the bodies in the cave. Yeah, you know what, guys? I say we just go right now. Let's just book it there, get back as fast as possible. Make sure you can't run away. We'll have the person, we'll have good intel. Everything will be okay.
Oh, fine.
I'm your toes, guys. Studies are real tricky.
Fine, but if we don't find anything, we're going to the market.
Gonna finish
I
running
might
green.
go.
Alright, let's do it.
I might go somewhere else because I want to add something. Or customer.
Gwen's gonna cast
Really?
it over to Barry. Do you know any poison something?
No, but I know about that.
Cool, go there.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
So, Curtis, how big of a spider can you become?
That's a good question. What is the biggest spider I can become?
That's what's funny.
Intimidating the other spiders is always an option. That's genuinely.
Oh man.
I just wanna know if he could turn into it. I don't think he can, but it would be hilarious if he could.
Right?
I think the biggest is I can become a giant spider, which is large.
Okay. So, here's the game plan. In the cave, you a giant spider. We get on top of you, and you say that we are peaceful among spiders, right? You then ask the spiders if they've seen this guy, or if they've seen someone
I
come
think
to
I
the cave.
shouldn't go. If this is the fun you're going with, I think I should be in the very back.
Spiders trust other spiders. Okay, that's definitely true.
I killed spiders, especially in that mine, so I don't know if that's a good idea for me to be
Okay,
here,
but
guys. At least.
if they see us riding a spider, though, they're gonna think that we're like spider lovers.
Or controlling spiders.
That is also true. You
Whoa,
know
whoa, whoa! That's inhumane. That's okay. We would never do that.
But-
Raising the dead's not.
You
It's giving them a second chance at life. It's giving them a second chance at life. That's what risk is.
Or you're desecrating their grave.
Or the first chance at undeath.
All I know is that all the people I've animated, which is 0, have all really loved being reanimated. Because they're like, whoa, I got a second life. You know what I mean? It's like,
Actually, that's wrong because there wouldn't be anything on that if it is 0.
I hate to interrupt, but didn't you say that you needed to hurry?
well, that's not what I was saying, but then we started talking. Started talking more. Yeah, okay. Let's listen to her. Let's get out right now. Let's go. I'm gonna kind of start trying to like push the group out. Thank you so much, guys. We really love the hospitality. We'll be back in like 3 to 4 hours.
Barry, be safe.
Blame it on Monte.
She'd say the same thing to Win and Kurgus, by the way. And just
Blame it on the pen.
blame it on the pen. Blame it on the pen. Excellent.
Gwen's gonna give Zelina a hug and whisper in her ear. We have to talk when this is over.
She doesn't respond to that, but she doesn't look happy about that.
I'm not gonna let that. Those rolls are not.
Yeah, what are you casting? You're casting Prayer of Healing on who?
I did not mean to cast.
Oh, okay, okay. Just undo it then.
I was trying to scroll and it was like right on my thing.
Gotcha, gotcha. All right. So, are you guys heading to the Magnum Morose mines then? Okay, cool. All right, you guys head south. I assume Barry would you give them more direction. You know, with that. As soon as you guys make your way to the gates, you can see that there is a contingent of Carthian soldiers to the south, led by someone on top of a hill shouting orders as they're all getting in line, some general or captain or something. The gate itself has been sealed, isn't the right word, but closed, closed to the public. And as you guys step outside, there is a slew of campsites, tents, campfires, the like. They seem to have been set up here for a long time. Most of them at this point are kind of rickshawed, haphazardly still up. They don't look overly great. And I don't know if Barry wants to tell you who they are, but they look like refugees. And you guys continue north up to the mines. As you guys get up closer to the mines, there are several boards blocking the path, just barred across, with large words at the top, closed for renovation. Essentially, it's closed for construction, is what it says. You guys will have to tear the boards down in order to get inside.
Monty will giant slime. Ran through this.
Okay.
What do I roll for that?
If you're giant smiting, roll me an athletics check with advantage. Nice. Yeah. Nice. So you cast guidance again. Is that a cantrip?
It's a cantrip.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, 19. Great. You pulled it off without a problem. You guys watch as Monty just like who heads in first, and what is the pecking order here? The mines are dark.
Wen's gonna go in front and cast lights
Okay.
with the drift globe.
Okay. Cool. I like it. I like the use of the new item. Right. So we're gonna. Oh, okay.
So I can see farther.
Are you still wearing? Hang on, Barry. Are you still wearing that necklace, or did you get remove curse cast on it?
I think we did use remove curse.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we said Dante. We said Dante.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. So yeah, you're not wearing. All right. So you put on your goggles of night, and the light that Kurgus, Jesus, Wynn casts from the drift globe is pretty damn blinding. Yeah, you guys will essentially have 60 feet of visual visibility in here. If that, there we go. Let's zoom in here. 60 feet. Okay, we can do a little more.
You can climb on my legs to put away the cloth.
That's perfect as you bring out Sebastian. You can climb on my shoulder, but put away the claws.
My cat has lost enough weight finally that she's able to jump everywhere.
Mhm.
And so now she's deciding to jump onto my legs.
Yes, good. All right. So you are first with your drift globe, and we're gonna attach Sebastian to you. All right. Everyone else following in suit.
Monty will be on the ceiling during all this. Just to.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask this: how tall is the ceiling?
It's actually fairly tall. It's about 20 feet tall.
Yeah, I'll find
Okay. There we go. And Sebastian is small. Dang it. Okay. So, as you guys head in, almost immediately you come across a spider catch that just south of where Barry's token is. This right here looks to be a humanoid body. Can't tell exactly what it is, but it looks fresh. The spider webs, Barry, are once again up across this. It's pretty clear that the spiders are indeed back in.
Guys, I think we found a good source for a certain spell amount. I think we found it.
You know what? This is probably a good idea. You know what? We can have this go up and
He would sit here for the rest of his life and decompose in spider webs, probably get eaten. This is the best.
let's do it. Look,
You
look,
did it.
look. Do it. Just do it because they can be bait for us. Okay, please.
Exactly.
Just do it.
Okay.
Should probably get let's 11.
All right. I will be right back while you're doing that. Apparently, I need to go kiss my daughter goodnight. I'll be right back. Yeah, it works, by the way.
Class. No, nothing. Nothing to this time.
Okay, sorry. So what did you do again?
So when we take the webs off this guy,
Mhm.
is he decomposed or is his body still there?
His body's still there.
Okay, so
Roll me a nature check. Everyone who's looking at the body, or survival, either one.
so I have a question. Okay, when I cast guidance, do I need to pick who I'm doing it on before? Because I can touch anyone really. Or can I wait until after our rolls to see who got the best one and pick up that makes sense?
We would have to choose on one person because it's concentration.
No, I know that. I meant, do I get to pick it after everyone makes their rolls, or do I need to do I need to pick the person?
I think you have to do it before.
Okay,
You have to pick the
I'll
person.
do it myself.
Okay.
No.
All right. Tell me when I'm back.
Whenever we need something explained, it always is.
Never fails. All right. So you have to determine who you're casting it on before rolls have occurred. But if you're casting it, like say, if you know who you're casting it on, they roll the ability. They can roll the ability check after the roll has been made.
Okay. I just said myself, but I'll do that now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So +1 nature check. Anyone else care to roll survival or nature?
I did, but I did not roll well.
Okay. I didn't see it, so I guess it was not great at all.
Yeah, I didn't know we could do survival. I just I want to pick survival.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, gotcha.
We'll go back. Does no one else? Kurgus? Barry?
I did a 13.
Oh, you did? Why is it not showing up in... Oh, okay, because I'm being dumb. All right, cool.
It went
Yeah, okay, it went above... Yeah, before my... Yeah. Okay, so then you guys can see that the body is relatively fresh. Probably maybe a couple hours old, in fact. Okay.
Before I cast that, is there anything like valuable on them?
Is anyone... Yeah, anyone gonna look? You guys want to look?
Yeah, I'll look. I will look.
Okay. Those that are looking, roll me investigation. And out of the box, there is something nice. So you're just gonna keep casting guidance on yourself before you
Well, so
do any check.
Yeah, I thought I could do it before.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. It lasts for a minute. Okay, so yeah, you like check him, like, oh yeah, he's dead. It's been pretty fresh, and then you check his body. So a total of 10 there, Monty, which doesn't really net you a whole lot of anything. Um, he's a half elf male, um, kind of middle age. Not a whole lot on him. His vestments are drab, sort of gray brown color. Um, There is, however, when upon further investigation into his garments, let me see if I have this on me. Been having to do a lot of looking in my notepad tonight. Seriously? Why can I never find anything when I want to find it?
Even find my old party mate. They still hate me, so I probably wouldn't go back to them.
You find this embedded in. Here we go. There we go. You find this embroidered into a hidden pocket when in his vestment.
One's gonna show to everybody. Does this mean anything to you all?
Barry, you've only seen this one other time when you were searching for Gazania. One of the bodies had a note in it that had this symbol, part of that Skipta cult that you were ended in Londa.
Yep, this is for people. From the people that they definitely here currently skipped up.
Well. I guess I was right.
In a way, you're right, but it seems like if we go in there, we're gonna face two enemies instead of one. Do you think we should still go through?
With Ferguson's giant spider, it's actually
No,
help.
no, that's not gonna work. I don't think.
Spiders love other spiders. It's like
I don't think that's true. Well, actually, let me roll. I want to roll.
What's the roll for it?
In your being a spider time, have you ever? Curtis, do you say that you can do a really good spider impression when you come a spider? You say you're like a good spider.
Yeah, I'm perfect at it.
So the only difference between Curtis being a normal spider and now is that you'll have 3 spider levels on his back.
Yeah, I don't want that.
I want to make sure.
Before we continue, anyone knows fire spells? It might be useful.
I mean, if we came back tomorrow,
Will they still
So
be here
Monty
tomorrow?
doesn't want it.
Hey Gabe, would I be able to cast heat metal on the tip of my whip to try to transfer it?
What do you mean try and transfer it?
Like, if I have, because if I heat up the metal tip, would that be able to do some type of burn damage?
Here's what I think
No.
would be technically legal.
No, I don't think
Wrap
so.
your whip around it.
Yeah,
Maybe, I don't
so the tip of your whip has a metal attachment?
Yeah, whips typically have a metal tip.
They do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whip.
Whip. I did not actually realize that. I did not know that.
Yeah, it depends on the kind you get. There are some that have just leather strips at the end.
Yeah,
so you
that's
get that
what I
cracking sound.
that's what I thought it was.
Yeah,
but
there are some that have metal whips. Those are the ones that typically used to try to do damage.
okay. Either way, you're not gonna be able to do heat damage, fire damage from that. Mainly because it won't touch them long enough.
That's what I figured, but I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Wait
If we
a
came
minute.
back tomorrow.
I have an idea. You tell us if you want to do something like that. Because as a character, I think we could say, can we try to stab a knife through him?
With Sacred
And
Flamethrower,
if it holds, you could just say,
Hang
"You
on.
will live."
it will not.
Hang on. You said Sacred Flame?
Yeah.
Does that do fire damage?
Pretty sure that's great.
It's radiant.
Then
It's
no.
flame-like radiance descends on a creature. Okay.
Right. Yeah, it's gotta.
I mean, if you guys want to come back tomorrow, I can get Searing Smite.
Okay. Let's have one of us just stay here and just watch when she doesn't come back, while the rest of us, while the other three sleep. Those three come back and we're ready. The one person will just be a little exhausted, but that's fine.
Can I sleep? I don't feel so well.
I think Monty can stay here.
Nah,
He's
okay.
involved in zombie.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach him some
Yeah.
tricks.
I just realized, why don't you stay with your zombie then and have two people here instead of one?
Yeah, could my zombie? Okay. Well,
What? So what spell? Hang on. So what spell are you casting to
animate that.
animate dead? Okay, cool. So yes, he can issue commands, and I like to play it as they can telepathically ping you. It's not necessarily that they're telling you anything, more of like something happened, or if it dies, you feel like you lose that connection. Does that make sense?
Okay, I'm gonna tell my zombie, only ping me if you see a humanoid run out this cave entrance, okay? No, don't do any. If a spider comes by you, just stick to the man, okay? I want you to punch that guy to death.
Wait,
Only-
wait. Can't you just have him pretend to still be dead?
Oh yeah, but I mean, I want him to learn combat. I want him to learn how to be I want him to learn how to stick it to the man.
All right. So hang on. I have a feeling this is the first time you've cast this spell in a game, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. So the way issuing commands works is it's a very literal it's a very literal sense of the command. So they will do exactly to the letter what you tell them to do. So wording is very important when you tell them commands.
All right, here's the command. Only on the circumstance of you seeing a humanoid run out of this cave entrance, I would like you to ping me.
Has to be simpler. Has to be like,
Yeah.
Has to be like a one-word command.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's got to be super simple. Think like one thought sentence. It's not like an if then or it's like a you do this. That is their command.
Pretend to be dead and let me know if you see somebody leave the cave.
That's 2 commands.
Tell me if you see a person.
It just grunts.
That's my guy. Alright. And I'm gonna walk out those three. He'll be fine. He's a great guy. I tell you.
Let's go shopping. You know?
Yeah, let's stop at the market and see if they have any like fire stuff we can use.
I'm gonna go to the magic store. So whoever wants to come with me can
This
come
is
with me.
amazing. This would have gone so much better if Galram would have come in with you.
So good.
The wizard has fire spells. I never would have guessed.
I actually don't know if he has fire spells, but I'm sure he would come up with something. Okay, so just for clarity, just so I know, you have a animated undead guarding the entrance to a spider mine that may or may not have hostiles in it.
He has fireball.
Luke is very clear. He's gonna be like right here when I tell him. Like,
That's fine. I just had to move the other tokens.
It's like right here. Just like pretty close to the entrance.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? Let's put him in the mine cave. It's actually there.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
a good point.
Stays in the minecart. Okay.
He's not gonna move without command, right? Like,
Right. No.
Yeah. So he'll get. He's taking it.
Beautiful. Okay. And you guys want to go shopping?
Yes.
All right. Let me pull out my Tiny Tina impersonation real quick.
Hey,
You
Kirby,
already
do you have any gold left over from the little 10,000? That's great.
Oh, sorry, I'm muted. I did not say it doesn't exist. You asked me if it's a big thing, and I said not really. It
Okay.
exists. It's just not a big thing.
So then we just explain it to this town. They like the idea.
Down with that.
Yes.
So amazing. God, I love you guys so much. All right.
War about to break out? No, we're gonna go play cards.
Yeah. No, it's not a rush, guys. Not a rush at all.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the guy's awake now, so they can probably start negotiations again.
Yeah, sure. That's what's going to happen. Mortally wounded. He's just going to go back to negotiations. Yep.
No, let's put on a brave face.
Okay. Okay. So, all right. So just, all right. So you guys leave the Magnum Morose mines, the M&M mines, and head back towards the city and attempt to get in. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. There is a bit of a snafu trying to get back in. However, the guards in front of the city, the Londa guards, once again recognize Barry as, and you would hear this phrase whispered among them as they recognize Barry. It's one of the seven, and like, let him in, let him in, let him in. And they let Barry along with you all back into town. No, really, nothing for that. Okay, yeah, all right.
Thank you,
Let's go.
my esteemed gentleman, for letting a knock vampire inside your.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack Monty on the back of his head.
Everyone ignore him, please.
He's
It'll
gonna
make
be
your
a
life
bit,
better.
he's a bit sun touched.
All right, all right. And you guys make your way inside. You guys head through town, over the bridge, and down towards past Irons Rot, south even further. So you see a large manse type house. Looks like it's got probably had like 20 rooms at one point. Mostly on the lower floor. There's a couple upper rooms as well. Looks like kind of like bastion sort of turret towers. Roof, as if you zoom in there, you can see it, with a large emboldened on the front, tiny Tina's oddball oddities, and the door is closed, but you guys walk in or knock?
Oh,
It is unlocked, yes.
It's unlocked. Okay, you guys walk in, a little as you walk in, and you see, let me get the thing, because I literally did this just because freaking love Tina. You see, let me paste it in here and then I'll describe. Someone that looks exactly like that. She has a braided gold hair and light blue eyes, a very distinctive scar on her arm. She wears ripped and tattered clothing and gloves. And as you guys walk in, she's like, "Hey, welcome, Barry!" And runs over and gives Barry a big ol' hug. "Barry, Barry, Barry, Barry! Hey, I'm glad you're back. How have you been?"
I'm doing pretty well.
I'm with him.
I did see some Androids that you currently have.
Ooh, yeah. I got some new magical items. You're gonna love it. Love it. This way. And she like runs off over to the side, points out some new magical items that she has, and I'll just post the list here. The crossed out one she no longer has. I'm keeping notes. So ignore. Actually, yeah, I actually don't need to keep notes for that. I needed notes at one point. So here is the list here. I swear to God, if you feed on her, you are going to be in so much trouble. not just by me. Yeah, right. So that is the list of items in this shop, and she is guiding you through, like, this is the scroll altar self, and then we have counterspell over here, and she's like, as she's talking, she like walks slowly back to Barry, and she's like, "Hey, how's everyone doing? Are you guys good? I think I'm still being watched." Anyway, so she like continues on her spiel going through the items.
Do you have anything that can work with fire?
Fire. Fire. I love fire. No. But I do have a smoking bottle. Do you want to see the smoking bottle? Here. And she like runs over to the smoking bottle, like, here, no, hold it. And it's just like ever smoking.
How much is this?
But it's a 1,000 gold.
I only have 500. Would that do?
No. It's 1,000. That's what it says.
I mean, but all it does is make smoke.
Are you sure?
call it the ever-smoking bottle, so yes.
Hang on one second, because I gotta look up this. I know it does more than just smoke.
You really need 25,000 steps less than play. I think maybe like 400. I don't think it's.
Like, oh, it's just game changing.
Thank you.
Exactly. It's game changing because we need it that badly. So we should just get it in that sense.
No, I don't. I don't think we can.
I'm gonna walk up to Tina and kind of shake your hand. Listen, I'm really liking that the adamancy armor you got. But you 12,500.
Hey, who are you? Looking at Win. You
I'm
look like
Wen.
someone I've seen before.
I don't think so. Right now he looks like Catherine.
But yeah, that's yeah. I can't put my finger on it. She like looks over at you as you're saying all of that, Monty. No. It's 12,000 for a reason. Thank you. The bottle is 1,000 gold, and yeah, 1,000.
Okay. Would you like to buy something from me?
Ooh, yes. I like buying.
I have this, and Wen's gonna pull out his potion of greater healing.
For clarity, Monty, she would have said the price. I'm not looking at the price.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, no, sorry.
I had 25,000 gold pieces exactly. We're really hoping.
Yeah, huh? Yeah. You pull out what was the bottle? The potion?
Potion of greater healing. I have 2 of them.
Oh, sweet. Give me 1 second, because I have a tracker for my own items here for pricing and stuff. Where the hell is it? There we go. Greater healing.
Yeah.
She would buy each one for 100 gold.
You know what? That sounds like a deal.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. 1 second. And she like runs away, run behind the counter. You hear this like, as she's like counting the gold. Here it is, and runs back holding the little satchel in her hands. 2, you selling 2, right?
Yeah.
200 gold. Here you go.
Awesome. And do you know anywhere that sells poisons? Or herbally?
she glowers at you. What do you mean? What do you want with poisons?
Well, we're being tasked with clearing out the
on the up and up. She whispers to Barry while you're talking. I don't know if you heard that, but she like leans in over to Barry while you're talking. I don't think he's on the up and up.
Out of the 2 of us, you're most suspicious of me.
No. You're fine. Like glances over at Barry real quick.
We've been tasked with
Hey,
clearing
we have
out
a problem here?
No problem. No problem.
That choice went.
Oh. Yes.
I'm just trying to Look, I need poisons for my dart so I can poison the spiders without having to fight the spiders.
Ooh, I love spiders.
I don't, which is why I don't want to get close to one.
Oh, that makes way more sense than what I thought. Yeah, you want to go see, I gotta pull up her name. Shit, why don't I have all of this? You want to go see Cowenna, at Potent Potables.
I will do just that.
That's right.
Do you
Potent
do you
Potables.
offer identification services?
Well, I do.
How much?
kind of depends on the item, but generally speaking, it's pretty cheap. What is it?
I have this, and Wynn's gonna pull out the moon dagger that he got off the butler.
Oh, okay.
Can you tell
Ooh.
me what this is?
Do you want to sell it?
No, I just want to know what it is first.
Oh, okay. 1 second. And you see her rush back behind the counter, and she pulls out a book, and with a loud thud, it's about 1.5 feet thick, and she opens it up, and you can see her kind of like, and she slams it open, and she get come, right here, and she points down to what it is. It is a moon. It's a moon-touched sword. It's a moon-touched dagger.
Would you like to buy it?
Well, of course. Oh, I don't have that there. Give me 1 second. What the hell is this blade? I really, you guys got me all thrown off. I had an encounter already set up and everything. For once, I was set up with the encounter.
I've been cooking the longer because we were like, I don't want to fight spiders actually until.
I know, right? Where is it?
Especially with me being, less than 38 now, hell.
Yeah. I could buy that from you for, say, 38 gold. She looks back over at Kurgis. Hey, what are you doing back there? While you're, like, in the middle of negotiations. Go ahead, Kurgis.
I'm gonna drop the dagger I had in my hand. Nothing.
Hey, put it back.
You know what? 38 gold. I'm never gonna use this thing, so.
Okay. 38 gold then. Ooh, yay!
I've got 2 things I can use. I'm gonna pull out the scale I got.
God. So just for clarity, because I knew what that was a free identify, by the way, Wen. She did not charge you for that. The flail, like, almost as soon as she sees it, she's like, 5 gold to identify that one. And what's the other thing you have? The scale?
The scale I got from gambling with Tom.
Oh, son of a...
Yeah. That's what I have in my
Things, we have to identify them whenever we go to a shop.
God damn it. What, did I give you a note for that scale by chance?
You just told me scale.
Okay, cool. Way to go, Gabe. Okay.
Well, hold on. So what I put in was the balance of harmony, because I was supposed to add to the scale. Like the description of it looked like a scale. That's the only magical item I could find on the scale. So I don't know if that's what you're gonna, but that's what.
Did I describe it to you or say scale?
You literally just said they had me like a scale with infernal on one side because I understood infernal, and I probably have the thing I got was, but yeah, that's literally it.
Sweet, cool. So you pull out the first thing, which is 5 gold to identify, if you're willing to do that. The flail.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So that flail is called the Devotee's Censer. You can add that to change it so that's in your inventory. Basically, it's a flail. It does an extra radiant damage when you activate it, and you can also heal those around you.
How do you spell it?
Devotee, yeah. So that's the flail. And when you pull out, just for description purposes, because I did not describe it to you, when you pull out a scale, not a weighted scale, but a large scale, like piece of scale, you pull it out with Infernal written on the back. You put it on the counter. She's like, she just No, 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 no. You put that back. I don't want that. Mm-mm, no, 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 no. Mm-mm. Where did you get that? No, I don't want to know. Never mind. Take it away.
30 gold, change your mind?
Maybe.
30 gold pieces. All for you.
50. 50 gold.
30 gold and a mace with radiant. That emulates this radiant aura.
Oh.
It's
Oh, and the mace?
no,
30.
not that mace. No, that's mine. I have a different mace.
What mace are you selling her?
Lightbringer.
Oh, okay.
Worst mace than devotee sits.
Yeah. I gotcha. Oh, yes. Okay, yes. I will tell you what that is. It is not a magic item. It's from a devil.
So why was it? Of course Tom had it. Of course Tom had it.
And she flips it over and shows you the infernal on the back, which you haven't read. But just because this is gonna be fucking hilarious. This says, and I quote, well, I'm just gonna spell it. MISKUNN. Mm-hmm. Property of.
God dang it, Miss Coon.
Miss Coon.
Wait. You know this devil?
You could say that.
I step to her and move her back.
Yeah, she yeah, Barry, she actually like moves around the counter and goes over to you, Barry, and like between you and everyone else. Okay. Nice.
Miss Coon, we're pretty tight.
She moves well away from you, Kyrgyz.
We killed his pet, to be fair.
You did what?
Yeah, he had a pet. It attacked us. We killed it, and then we talked.
Okay.
Feedback.
Hey, Barry.
I think the more important part.
That was the
Guys, please.
I don't know what you mean by it. I wasn't even talking about it.
She was gonna say something to Barry when Kyrgyz said about the con. She's like what contract?
Guys, you should leave. You should leave, guys. I think you should leave.
Can I see the contract? Please.
Kyrgyz?
I don't know what I did with it. I think Miss Coon has it.
Copy of your own contract.
No, you would definitely have a copy of that.
No, that's how I know how I won.
Oh my god. I love you, Kyrgyz. She's looking at like you, Kyrgyz. She looks at you and then looks at Barry, looks at Wen. As you see her whisper something to Barry, super quiet. Barry, she's like, he's not too smart, is he? I feel like you should have a contract.
I think so.
When I sold my soul, it was just kind of
You.
Hang on. Let me look around. Search for my stuff.
Okay. You will actually eventually find it.
Yeah, here it is. I have no idea what the hell it says, but here you go.
Written in Infernal. And once again, as if she can read it. She.
That's not true. I know exactly what it says.
Mhm.
I have my helm on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you do know exactly what it says. All right, perfect.
Listen, I don't know much about it. He put a bunch of lawyer stuff in there, but here you can take a look at it.
As she looks over it and then looks at you and then looks back at it. Generally speaking, aren't the devils supposed to sign the contract too? And like hands it back to you. You realize now that Miss Coon's signature is now missing. It was there.
Hold on. What the hell? What the heck?
Hey, Miss Coon.
Miss Coon, you got some explaining to do.
Oh, are you calling Miss Coon?
Yeah, we're trying to.
While they're
The
calling you,
character.
FBI,
I sold my soul to Miss the devil I sold my soul to. That's Miss Coon. Right?
Mm-hmm. The same. The one and the same.
And I didn't get a contract, did I?
You did not.
So, in that sense, am I actually legally bound to denying my soul?
You'll have
There
to.
was no contract technically signed.
Have you looked through your bag to see if there was a contract?
No.
Wait, you know what? I am gonna call Miss Coon. I'm like, hey, Miss Coon.
I
what
never
the hell?
signed anything. I'll make that very clear.
Okay, guys, please leave. I think we should leave.
It's Miss Coon's word against mine.
I get. Oh my god! No! 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 Devil's in here! Everyone, out! 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 Out!
Miss Coon, we gotta talk.
I'll get back after I
As
get-
I'm being pushed out the door.
Yes, she's like, no! 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 I love this. This is so beautiful. All right, so you ready for this, Kurgus? You've been quiet all night, so I'm okay with this. So you guys all get pushed out, and as you're getting pushed out, Kurgus, you realize time kind of slows for a second. Everyone seems to be walking slower and slower, except for you. You kind of pass everyone and realize that everyone around you is stopped. No one's moving. Doesn't look like anyone's breathing. Nothing is moving. Birds are like stuck mid-air. You know, that sort of deal. Someone, just puff of smoke is just kind of like twirling in the same spot.
Where you at, Missy? We need to talk.
What do you mean we need to talk?
I'm gonna hold out the contract to wherever I might have heard the voice.
You turn around and Miss Coon is standing there in his or her full armor. Scale armor, to be specific. What?
I'm gonna put it in front of my face and then hold it up for Miss Coon. What? I thought we had an agreement. Where's your signature?
We did. And then somebody freed me. I don't have to do deals anymore, ever. It's amazing. I can do whatever I want.
All right. So what are you gonna do about this? I'm gonna hold up the contract.
Miss Coon touches it, and it just disintegrates in your hand. That.
So we don't have a deal anymore.
No deal. However, since I'm here, why don't you and I get better acquainted?
I'm gonna take a half step back. What do you mean get better acquainted?
I mean, remind me, you made a deal with Miss Coon for your soul, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And
They were gonna do one thing, per your request. Okay. I mean, what drives you? What do you really want? I'm just asking a simple.
Are you asking me what I think you're asking me?
I'm asking you, what do you want?
Well, I'd like a nice meal first.
Are you sure that's what you really want?
Well, if this is going where I think it's going, I'd like you to take me out to dinner first.
He already fucked you up once.
Oh, Jesus. Guys.
You're not here.
PC, please. Keep it PC. That's not what I'm asking.
Oh.
What does your heart truly desire? What is the one thing you want most in this world?
Fergus is gonna stroke his beard. Gonna think about all the people in the slums and Karth and all the other cities he's been in. And he's gonna say, quality.
Oh, equality? That's it. You just say equality.
Yeah.
Well, that's boring. Oh, but I'm so glad you answered. I was really expecting you not to answer that. You thought you were gonna get something, didn't you? Say you did.
Well, I didn't want anything. I mean, I guess I did, kinda. Not for me.
Well, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around. And disappears, and everyone all the time returns to normal. Kyrgyz, you have your bag, your sack that you're holding feels slightly heavier.
Do I still have the contract without his signature?
No. It
Son of a
disintegrated.
bitch.
It's disintegrated in front of you.
Bitch.
You do have, like I said, your bag does feel heavier though. Like it definitely feels heavier. Yeah, your bag feels heavier. We can figure that out later though. But yeah, no one else had that happen at all. No one else knows that that just happened. So continue on with your conversation as you make your way out.
Swear, Tom's doing risky business, y'all. I'm telling you, buying stuff from. Come on. Anyway,
Yeah, wait, I need something. Hey, if you can, I need help finding someone to make me something.
Fergus, why did you get a contract when you talked to that guy, but I didn't? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Why didn't I get a contract whenever I agreed to do what I did with him?
Someone's gonna be looking at my hands. Well, apparently I didn't get a contract. I'm gonna let that ashes kind of fall to the ground.
Yeah, you guys would notice that there's like black dust falling off the tips of Kyrgyz's fingers as he's like looking at his hands when he says that.
What do you mean? What happened?
That two-timing son of a bitch.
I mean,
I would have never thought that a devil would have gone back on his word.
Yeah, Tom is a bitch. You're dumb.
Not Tom. It's Miss Coon.
Wait, we've been talking about. Oh,
Yeah, Ms. Coon.
oh.
I'm pretty sure Ms. Coon is single.
What are we talking about? Tom is a Tom. Okay. Well, if you're out of your contract, what does that mean for the rest of us?
I don't know,
Contract.
but I think we need to take this to court. We got a deal.
How do we go to court with the devil?
I mean, there's probably a
Good.
help.
Good question.
Hey, Gabe, you wanna go to court in the Nine Hells?
I don't care. This is your campaign, not mine.
But how do we get to the Nine Hells?
Good
I
question.
go back and
Bury the dragon side.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Aren't I actually looking for fire? Like, how do,
Yeah, Barry's going back inside. Let's see what Barry gets. So Barry, you walk back inside, and what do you say?
I'm like, hey, I need to. Can you help with like help me find somewhere to make something for me to hold a certain object.
Like what?
Let's say a dragon egg. As an example.
Do you have a dragon egg?
Yes. It's because like I want to use it as a kind of like to store magic when I'm being attacked, type of deal.
Yeah.
Do you think you could make it so I can also take it out though, out of the, carrying thing? Because I do want to attach this egg.
I don't think you know how dragon eggs work. No. Hold on.
I know you
Got
cast
something.
spells into this.
Yes. That's it. 1 second. And she rushes back behind the counter and into a room, slams the door behind her. You guys would hear the slam from outside. And you can hear like this, she's thrashing things around this room. Just you hear things clattering to the ground. Things are like, boom, whoosh, that sort of deal. You hear her squee a couple times like, ah! No, oh, that's not it. Finally, there's like, ah! And she runs back out, Barry. This is it, right here. And she puts it on the counter, opens up this book, and she says, "This is the Book of Dragons. It describes in detail, you can read it, how the eggs work."
Okay, I take out the egg and try to find the egg I'm looking for.
The egg, like both of you, do you take out the egg?
Yes.
Okay. She just squeezed one more time. She's like, ah! Oh my god! It's a egg! Yes! I've seen one! Okay, you put it away now. That egg's not supposed to exist. And she like thumbs through the book. If you can see here, she's like thumbing through all the known dragons. There's no egg like this. There's no dragon like that. Where did you get it? Did you get it from somewhere you shouldn't have?
I guess in a way, yes, because once we killed the dragon, we were teleported into their lair, and that's what...
You went to another realm too? You are so awesome, Barry! I can't do her like...
I was only told we cast spells into it, I have to...
Yes. This probably takes a lot of spells. Most dragon eggs, she's like thumbing back through the book. Most dragon eggs don't take too much. Well, yeah, that one. Oh, no, that one too. Yeah, okay. Well, they take a lot of spells. Okay, so it probably takes a lot of spells. I mean...
I was thinking, because I want to use it kind of, I guess, try to get, I'm trying to find a way to, like, get more spells, but all my friends are too busy trying to cast up these spells, apparently. So it's like, the only thing I think of using is to try to get enemies to use the egg, but I don't want them to take the egg, you get me?
Well, according to the book... Yeah, right here. According to the book, any spell cast at a dragon egg is absorbed by the dragon egg. So, you gotta take it out. Take it out, hold it in front of the spell. See how it goes. May not work. She goes back through. May not work with AoE or most spells.
I see. This is not great for me.
Oh, do you want to sell it by chance?
I'm gonna hedge this egg.
Oh, you're gonna hedge it.
I was saying, like, my friends don't want to cast spells on it.
Well,
That's why I was thinking of...
I don't know. I think I would buy it if you wanted to sell it. Maybe.
How much?
She goes back behind her counter and grabs this satchel of gold with two hands. Like this huge satchel of gold, two hands, just like boom. You guys would hear this from outside too, because it's been like 5 minutes at least since Barry went back in.
What do you think they're doing this?
You ask as you all hear from inside.
God only knows.
Did we
How
leave?
about you're gonna ask?
Yeah, you guys get pushed out. Do you guys want to walk back in?
Not really.
Yeah. She kind of strikes me as over.
Unbalanced.
Yeah.
All right, well, if no one's walking back in, she goes, this much! Barry, this looks to be roughly 10,000 gold, if you had to guess. Just summing it up.
That is a tempting.
Very tempting amount of gold. It is a very tempting amount of gold. This-
That's little voice in your head, Barry.
You're not there. She puts it on the counter. This,
Different voice in head.
yeah, this much. It's everything that the shop has. Yes.
When you like, when you say that, I don't know if I should do that because then you won't have gold to exchange.
No. I still have items. I'll still buy and sell. It'll be fine. Yeah. I want the egg.
Also, I did kind of promise a different person that if I did hatch the eggs, that they would feed the dragon for me.
Well, pooper. And she like,
That's why I've been trying
she like rips it back out. Fine. All right, you keep the egg, but let me know what it is. I'm so excited. Barry, you're gonna be a daddy.
I mean, I hope it's not the same dragon that killed my friend. That's all I.
Here's to hoping. With that being,
It probably is.
anything else, Barry? Yeah. No.
Let me see the item list again real quick.
Okay. While you're doing that, what's everyone else doing outside?
When making his way to that potent audibles shop.
Potent Potables. Have you never seen Celebrity Jeopardy?
No.
Oh my god, please Google that.
I don't watch it.
It's not Jeopardy. It's SNL. Please Google that. You will I promise you will not regret it.
I will keep it in mind.
Kurgis, you probably know what that is, right? Celebrity Jeopardy? That's our time frame. Potent Potables is the name of the shop, yes.
That's what your mother likes.
That's what your mother said, Trebek. Anywho. So are you guys headed there then?
That's where Wen's headed. I don't know about the rest of them.
Okay. I assume you told Barry that's where you're headed?
Yeah, he'll shoot off a message like, "Hey, I'm going to go to the potion shop."
Okay.
I'll head with Gwen to the potion shop.
Okay. What about you, Monty?
I really don't care. Wherever the group's going, I guess.
Okay, cool. So then you guys head over there. Barry, did you find anything else you wanted to get rid of?
No, unfortunately.
No.
I'm just gonna buy the acid.
Oh, you're buying acid? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is that?
25.
Yeah, it's 25. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Well, it says there on the thing 25.
Okay. She hands over the acid. She's like, "Ooh, acid! I love acid. Here you go. Hey, Barry. What you gonna use it for?
Honestly, I could either use it to open doors or just, place an arrow and shoot that person,
I gotta
Why
find
was
this.
I not think about it?
Okay. Is it this way? There we go. There we go. There you go, Monty. So you say that to her, and she say that one more time. I distracted myself, my ADD brain with Tina.
I might use it on a door and like shoot it at someone.
Oh, that's kind of boring. Yeah, use it on someone. Watch the skin melt. Speaking of, did you hear what happened to Dakota?
Heard. I think he's feeling a bit better now, but
Oh, he's alive! Yay! I thought he died. Everyone's been saying that he died.
don't tell anyone though.
Okay, you have my word.
Because I think they're gonna keep trying to do it. So if we can just make sure people think that he's dead,
That's
hopefully.
got it. Freaking.
You know.
Isn't that one thing or another tonight?
Hopefully
That's-
they don't come back for a while.
That's smart thinking. Smart thinking. Got to keep them off their game so they don't know you're coming. Yeah.
As I leave and go to this.
Okay. Okay, bye!
Yeah.
Alright. And now I gotta ask, a scale of 1 to 10. Tiny Tina, yeah? She's literally my favorite NPC.
9.
9. Alright.
She's like my favorite character from Borderlands, so you know.
Yeah, it's tough. She's tough to do. I can't do her like, "Arr!" But yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. So you guys head over to Potent Potables. Thank you, Kyrgyz. All right.
Got the penis related. Correct.
Yes, it's fantastic. All right. You make your way over to Potent Potables, and let me get the image. You find a red-haired human female, early to late, or mid to late 20s, alchemist standing behind the tavern as you make your way inside. Ah, welcome. What can I get for you today?
I've recently been tasked with clearing up some spiders, and I was wondering if you had any poisons or anything that would be useful.
Ah, you're here about the M&M mine spiders. Yes.
Or anything that generates fire. I'm not picky.
Ah, fire, huh? Let me see. And she's gonna give you her list of items. Let me see if I can. I hope I can just send this to you guys. I cannot. 1 second. I gotta black out certain things. As my notes, you just can't see my notes. Okay, I think that is it. Yes. Okay. So she's gonna like walk you through everything that she has, which is here. Potion of Dragon's Majesty. She's got a few clearance items. Potion of Giant Size. Potion of Flying. Potion of Mind Control. Humanoid Mind Control, she would clarify. And Potion of Speed, all on clearance. She also has 3 Potions of Fire Breath.
I'll take 2 potions of fire breath.
Well,
Wait, how much are they?
600 apiece.
1 potion of
Oh, okay.
How are you legally allowed to sell these?
What do you mean? I have my license.
I pull up the potion of mind control. I feel like this is a little excessive.
No, not excessive. It's on clearance for a reason. I made these myself, and Well, it's on clearance because the target has a 50% chance to control you.
Oh,
Oh, do you?
I feel that's pretty fair. That's why it's only 300 gold.
do you happen to have any recipe books?
Only what I've written myself or what I've found. Why?
Well, I'm an aspiring alchemist myself, and I'm just learning the tricks of the trade. You know, just learning to create my own potions.
Potions are exceedingly difficult to create. It took me years to figure it out.
Well, would you be willing to sell a couple of recipes my way?
I can give you the recipes, but it will still take time to perfect. Just knowing the ingredients is not all that it needs to be.
I am willing to work on it.
Okay. She's gonna give you the recipes for creating health potions. Now, as a point of specificity, for mechanically speaking, you are only gonna, for more than likely, you're only gonna be able to make yourself proficient to create potions of healing, base healing. So 2d4 plus 2.
That's fine.
Okay. Um, with that being said, it is going to be counted as a proficiency. So 500 hours of practice.
I'm good with that.
I figured, yeah. So yes, you have the ability now to practice getting a proficiency to create potions of healing. Which is actually kind of cool.
Got it written down.
Okay. So she is definitely trying to also push the clearance potions as well. And I guess let me undo. I just realized that I can just give these to you because she's not trying to hide this. She's trying to sell them. So let me give you the actual what it actually is. So she's being very upfront about why these potions are clearance. The potion of giant size, you permanently lose 2 con points, and your current HP is halved when the potion finishes. The potion of flying only lasts for 1 minute, not an hour. And the potion of speed is discounted because it gives you 3 points of exhaustion once it's completed.
Fantastic.
Right?
So you can potentially kill yourself with this.
Some of them. Yeah, that's how potions should be.
You know, fair enough. I just imagine someone dying.
I love. Go ahead.
No, I find it funny that like someone taking the potion and then they slow down, die.
Right?
I just realized what happens when you try to revivify them with that head.
Good question. Guess you'll have to find out if you do it. I'm not coming up with rules for things that haven't happened yet. I'm not doing it.
Fair enough.
Anyway, so this is what's in her shop. As Barry, you were probably walking there. Does anyone want to buy anything else?
I'm good.
Nope, I'm good.
Are you sure you don't want the potion of Dragon's Majesty?
I have fire spells. I'll just get them off my long rest.
You know what? No.
Yeah, right. Barry's like, I have an egg I could trade. All right. So if no one's going doing anything else, it's actually a pretty short shop. It'll be pretty close between you guys and Barry getting there. Barry, you're behind everyone as they're walking out of the shop. You show up. So where are you guys headed now?
I think we should just go to the tavern, play some cards, win some money, and then go to bed.
Seems like a good idea for tonight. Maybe in the morning we can look around some more, see if we can find out what's going on with the Goto.
And then we go into the cave.
Probably a good idea.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So you guys head to the Rusty Bucket. Is that where you're heading, or are you gonna try and sleep at Togoto's house?
I vote the Rusty Bucket.
Yeah, sound like Glenn was suggesting the Rusty Bucket. I'm cool with that.
Okay. Cool.
No, but I'm going to the beds afterwards. Just leaving them.
You're not gonna tell them about it. Do you not tell them about it?
You know what? I'll tell them about it.
Oh,
If
dang.
they want to go, they can.
What are you telling us?
Yeah, what are you telling them?
I'm like, guys, you know what? Just give it. I know a place where he can hang out for free. I don't know if you guys want to go there after the thing or just stay
Well,
at the end.
what kind of place can we go for free?
You'll have to find out.
I'm so tempted to use detect thoughts, but I'm not going to.
I mean, I guess. All right, Barry. I guess if it's free, yeah, we'll go, but not too late.
After. I mean, like, after the full card thing.
All right, well, not too late. I need to get some sleep.
It's like, what, the afternoon?
Yeah, it's like 1 in the afternoon by this point. Kurgus looks dead tired, man. He is so tired. All right. So you guys are heading to the Rusty Bucket at like 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay. You thought it was later, didn't you?
Well, I mean, we gotta need to go to the mine like later, not at
I
the
did.
end.
I did. I thought it was later.
We were going
gotta-
tomorrow. We're going today or tomorrow? That's the real question. Seems like in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, I need
So
a
here we go.
long rest to change the steering tonight.
Yes, I've got
I like how you like at one point you're like, we hired a guy and then
Gabe, could I get the benefits of a
said
long
that.
rest if I slept in the cave? Like,
I mean, as long as you actually get a long rest, sure.
Yeah, okay. That's okay. I'm probably gonna go do that then. Not just stay around the zombie.
Let's be honest here. If you sit in front of there where they go in and out, do you think you'll get along?
He doesn't have the command. Like, for all I know, he could die. Like, and like I don't know that. I need to go there, give him the command to wake me up if he sees anything happen. It'll ensure that the guy doesn't still run away, and that also, like, he stays alive. It's honestly the best.
But
What was that?
didn't you say continuous?
That's for
Like,
if he sees a humanoid run out. That's not for if he dies. He could die, nothing's gonna happen. Like he's gonna. I'm not gonna know.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know magic. Even though Gary said the other twice.
Gabe, did I feel that happen when you said
Mm-hmm.
that? Did I like? Okay.
Yep.
Guys, I think we need to go to the mine. I don't feel the zombie anymore.
Well, we're not exactly prepared.
Okay. There's a very good. She's at the front of the mine. Number one, she's at the front of the mine. This fire's not gonna go like right there. There's a very good chance the guy's running out right now. If not, we're fine then. But I say we just go check real quick to make sure he's not. We can't see him. And then
Okay, but if he's already running out of the mine, going to the mine wouldn't help us.
we catch him.
how long does it take to get to the mine from here?
Where are we at right now?
If you're dashing, probably a couple minutes.
I mean,
Okay, how
Seems-
far away
seems
exactly
reasonable.
is mine?
Okay, so the map's not obviously not going to be to scale because of what type of map it is. The river is a good 50 feet across, which means that the mine is probably. Hang on, let me do quick math here. If that is
25.
all right, multiply it by 10. So 510 feet away.
You just had to say 500 feet. Gwen's gonna put a hand on Monty's shoulder. Alright, let's go and Dimension Doros.
Okay, you guys aren't quite to the mine entrance. You guys are like right outside the mine entrance because it's just over 500 feet.
I guess the rest of us are walking.
Yeah, or running.
He
I
wanted to be
decided
very...
to go in. I go inside the
Barry, I go inside the tavern.
I go to the mine.
Okay, Kyrgyz is going to the mine. Barry, are you going with Kyrgyz?
Well, type into a bird and fly there. Can't you?
I
You're-
could, but I'm not going to.
That's a waste of what could be a spider charge right now.
Exactly. Yeah. Spider charge.
Okay.
Barry, are you hang on. Barry, are you going as well?
Oh wait, no. You know what's funny? I would have. As soon as I see Kyrgyz dash towards the mine, I'm gonna dash too. But I just realized I'm gonna be faster than Kyrgyz.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Bonus action
overtake him.
dash.
Yeah. Action dash, bonus action dash, bonus action dash. Okay.
I mean, even aside from that, I'm only 25.
I know, right? You're already faster even without dashing. I kind of feel like Barry, let me ask, since you're so much faster, would you just pick Kyrgyz up?
I mean, I do have 19 strength.
Mhm.
Larger build. So
Cradle me like baby.
Here, go.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay, roll me strength check with advantage. And while the two of you are rushing to the mine, Win and Monty, do you guys rush into the mine?
Yeah.
All
I
right,
want
cool.
to see if we notice anybody in the area.
You
first.
don't notice
I
anyone.
got 9.
You don't notice anyone in the area. No extra footprints, nothing. You got a 9 with an advantage?
And there's no tracks coming outside of that we can see it.
That
No-
one. Thank
no.
goodness
No
you did
reason.
not roll one.
Yeah. Barry, it's a struggle. He's way heavier than you thought he was. But you managed to do it, albeit slightly slower than your normal running speed. But yeah, so for Win and Monty, there are no tracks leading out. No one is rushing out. You don't see anyone around as you're like looking around that's like running away from the mine. Do you guys rush in?
I will.
Yeah. I'm gonna regret this, but yeah.
Okay. You guys rush into the mine, and you see the zombie is missing. Oh, I assume you relight your drift globe as soon as you get in?
There's no body anywhere near.
Correct.
But yeah.
Do I see like blood trails, any footprints, anything like that?
Well, no blood, so no blood trails. No footprints either. Roll me a perception check, though.
Ooh, can Sebastian smell anybody?
Sebastian does not smell any humanoid creatures, no.
The plus 1d4 guidance does 22 hit. 20, not hit. Sorry.
Hit.
22%.
Yes, it percepts. So looking around, you do catch something that you didn't see earlier. There is a icky sticky goo pile of some sort of webbing, maybe, right in the cart.
Oh, no. I think they got Gary. I'm gonna point to. I'm gonna usher one over. I think they got where. I think they got Gary one.
Okay, but clearly nobody left the mine. What do we do from here?
One of us has to stay now. I don't have any other bodies I can mess with. One of us has to stay. Just not get along. So yes.
How? Okay, hold on. How wide is the entryway, and how tall is it?
I believe this is actually to scale. It's 20 feet tall and apparently 10 feet across.
Okay. I am going to start ritual casting Tiny Hut
Oh. All right.
because it's a 10-foot radius, so it blocks the entire exit.
Mm-hmm.
So long as they don't go over it.
Okay. Okay. So cool. You start doing that. Do you tell Monty what you're doing?
I think Monty's seen it often enough to recognize it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, so you're doing that. Meanwhile, Barry and Kurgus, the two of you finally make your way up. Barry is carrying Kurgus into the mines as the two of them are running up to here. Barry, you see Wynn calmly casting a spell, and Monty's just like milling about. What are the two of you guys doing as you rush up?
Going.
Yeah.
Going, Barry. I'm gonna smack him.
Oh my god.
What's going? Oh, geez.
Barry's out of breath.
Gary got killed by spiders. When casting Tiny Hut, I don't know what she's gonna do with Tiny Hut, but it's Tiny Hut.
We're taking a
Yeah.
rest.
Can we see outside the Tiny Hut?
I can make it clear. Yes, and technically somebody could, so long as I'm inside the tiny hut, it just stays up, so you guys would be able to freely enter and exit.
Yep.
Okay,
So, just
saying that, is it two-way? Like, can people outside see us inside the Tiny Hut?
only if he allows it, and for clarity's sake, the way I do tiny huts, you cannot hear anything outside of the tiny hut if you're inside of it.
So, I mean, we could post a rotating bird schedule to make sure nobody leaves.
That works. We would still go to a long rest game if we like rotated.
Yeah,
being awake.
absolutely.
Let's just do that then.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
All right, what color do you want this to be transparent, or do you guys want it to be like blacked out?
Blacked out. We just don't want anyone seeing us. Especially if spiders can be this close to us. We need this to be one way.
Yeah, I want to be able to sleep. No light. Blackout curtains.
Yeah. I need to buy some. I'm moving to third tonight, so I need to get some. I have an eye mask though, so I'm good for a minute. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna make it pitch black inside.
Okay, cool. With your drift globe going, you guys can see. Yeah, you guys can see fairly easily inside. He's got his drift globe still brightly lit. And I think that's where we're going to end for the evening. So everyone will get their long rest. I think. You know what? Don't mark a long.
Hold off.
Yeah, don't mark a long rest yet.
Dang it.
Yeah, we're gonna pause here for the night though. And we'll pick back up next week with hopefully Galrum. Would you guys have told Galrum where you're headed?
I don't think
Probably not.
That's fair.
We didn't know.
That's fair. I just thought I'd ask. Okay. All right. So yeah, that'll be the case. And yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah, we'll pause here for the week. Don't know if you guys get a long rest or not. You'll have to find out next session. And yeah, I'm excited for that. FYI, my daughter's birthday is next Sunday, so I still think that I can play. I just need to make sure that that there's a possibility that I might not, and I'll let you guys know as soon as I know.
It's funny you mentioned that. My
Okay.
mom's birthday is next Sunday. There's a chance that I might be able to show up.
Okay.
I'm gonna try my hardest, but
Yeah, let me know ASAP, because it's kind of, you know, yeah, kind of gonna hinge on some things. We can't go into the mines with only 3, right? Okay,
I mean,
so
you can, we'll just probably die.
you might. I do plan the fights for 5 now, so
so
I've never died in my whole life.
so we'll just transition between Bellroom and the library reading. And
Yeah.
That's fighting spiders. Okay.
yeah,
So,
yeah. It's gonna be a transitional deal, which is fine. I've done that before. Not a big deal. Okay, so that is that, and yeah, all right. Well, I'm excited about that. I hope you guys enjoyed my Tiny Tina impersonation. I love doing her. I hope it's a good enough rendition so that you guys are like, yeah, that's her.
You definitely got the mannerisms down.
Yeah, I love that's what I love most about her, is that crazy freaking eccentric mannerism. When they first met her, she you guys haven't found this out, but out of game. So she's